Alright, it is now recording, so...
Ooh, better late than never.
I'm Jane.
Sarah.
I'm Kevin. And I'm TJ, and we are
the Table Candle.
Sadly, for this month, we do not have Tim. For this day, at least.
For this day.
For this day.
For this month, it's a little existential because he was just here. I could have sworn. You know, maybe the Mandela effect is kicking in. Berenstain. I don't know.
Have you seen the picture of both spellings?
Yes, and that's terrifying.
What?
Welcome to the universe.
How do you spell Berenstain?
Bernstein.
Bernstein.
Spell it.
I'm dyslexic. Please
We're
don't do this to
dyslexic.
me.
Hold on. The entire Mandela effect. Okay, welcome back to Beyond the Real, everybody. Where
We'll talk about it later.
Tim is not with us, and we're going to just take a moment and go. Sorry for Tim's dog's passed. So
And cat.
And cat. I'm pretty sure cat.
Which
He said 24-hour periods between two pets, and there's only one other pet he would have, which is a cat. So. Just a moment to just say, hey, we're sorry for Tim. He can't be here because of that. We also extend a sympathy to Sarah, who her pet also perished as well.
My bird, Zeus.
So
I'll give you a picture. You can put a little picture up there.
Perished.
I don't know if we'll be able to do it.
I'm gonna throw something at you.
Please. I am nothing
I don't know
but
if we'll be
puns.
able to post recording, but we will try.
I was about to say he might be able to edit it down in the corner or something.
Yeah. We'll see.
It just gotta boop and then to go away. If not, it's fine.
So, there
he
also
was
might be a slight change
anyway.
of plans as well for the actual Halloween thing. We might be recording that beforehand, not actually live streaming, because...
We'll talk about it later.
But we'll talk about that later.
Oh,
so just be forewarned, it might be live streamed or not.
It would have been nice if I had been forewarned, but I had no idea. So
we were talking all about the Fifth Realm, which, by the way, watch that other YouTube series. We will finish that, and then we're going to continue on. We have a whole schedule planned for next year. Woo! But Beyond the Real, and...
I'm in charge.
Jane's in charge tonight.
We're gonna die!
Come on, Kevin. It's
Someone's
more
gotta
painful.
die at some point.
I mean,
yeah.
Tim's... I will admit, Tim did a whole entire, insta-kill on his own character. Even I was
He
not
did
able.
insta-kill. By the way, before we even start, I need you two and you to roll a d20 and give me what you got.
Adding anything? Or just what I roll?
Just whatever you roll.
'Tis the season.
10. You're good.
What?
You're good.
I'm pretty sure I'm good then.
I got a 6.
No, you guys have difference.
Oh, I got the best number for Halloween.
13?
Yes.
How much?
I deserve a hero point. I got 13 on my die.
What'd
No,
you
he
get?
deserves bad
6.
luck.
6. You both have to read these.
Pass me that one, please. It's too far away. Thank you.
It's
Okay.
spookies. I have no idea what's going on, and I love it!
She's been planning this for a while, and she was
Like
really
from
nervous.
the beginning.
Ooh.
Neat.
And up till the end, I'm still freaking planning.
Actually, I will say this, considering with this piece of information, considering our previous cutscene,
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. But okay.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense, but...
Hey! If Star Wars
But
can
it happens
retroactively destroy a
straight-
fan base, why can't we?
Ooh. Wow. Oh.
Low below.
Hey!
You see...
Hey! Disney did it first.
Disney gets away with a lot of stuff.
I don't give Disney fucking 2 fucking feet. Which, by the way, if you're not 13 or old, I forget what the actual number.
13.
13 or older, you can't fucking be here. Go away.
We love you
sorry.
in a few years.
By the way, that's I've been looking at the auto-generated subtext. I love it. It just gives little asterisks for the cussing. So why do you do anything for that if freaking blind people won't be able to see it? Wait.
What?
I got to
I think
admit,
he broke.
I'm a little slow tonight.
He broke.
Deaf.
Deaf people. Blind people can at least, enjoy our melodious voices until we start laughing too loud.
Yeah. Or banging on tables.
Yep.
Sorry.
like my great ancestors before us.
I
They banged on
apologize.
tables.
Oh God.
Congratulations, Jane. So, everybody,
Help!
There is
remember,
no one to
this is
help
actually
you.
Jane's second time hero mastering, so let's try to be nice.
Second time. First time, hopefully not destroyed.
Wait, I never did upgrade my 1 power. Go
You
ahead.
do need things
Okay.
to throw at him.
I do.
Here,
Dice?
you have a bag of dice. You may throw dice at him at your leisure. Just please
I'll
try
just
to
throw
spare my d20s.
Gummy bears. I'll just throw gummy bears.
I
I don't
have
want to
like
lose
a
your
bunch
dice.
of like d6s.
I don't
that-
want to throw your dice because your mouth rocks might be lost.
I can always smack him.
Your special mouth dice.
The math dice are replaceable. The
So
fact
where
that
are
they
we?
double as a
We-
weapon.
We can continue
It's
talking all day
priceless.
long. Yes, I'm barefoot, by the way, so congratulations. I have now activated that part of the internet. You don't want my... Ow! Freaking hell!
Attack!
Just remember, we are consummate professionals, kids.
I'm keeping this.
I know. Did you just
I'm
eat
using
something
kids
that fell
as,
on
like-
the ground?
Yes.
The what do you call it? Sarcastically. Not the word I'm looking for, but you know it'll do in a pinch.
Okay.
So anyways,
With our
where?
special Halloween dice, we will now continue.
Yes.
With the Punkinheadz for the Punkinheadz. Speaking of, I need to make sure that one trains.
Okay. So, after a long, strenuous drive down a dirt path into a large front yard that had a curved driveway, you come across the Manor house.
Cool.
The Manor house
Swag.
has been given to
The twins.
Allison and Andrew. I keep wanting to call him Adrian for some time. I need to get into Miraculous Ladybug again, I guess.
Keep going. I just
I
realized.
need my boy. Had been given it to it's been given to them by their uncle who resided in the home until recently passed away, and they had been given it to them, which is part of the reason why they were on a vacation in the first place. So they enter the house, and there's this gentleman. He's fairly young. He's probably in his about early 30s. Let's go with it. He's very cordial, smiling nicely. He's dressed up as a butler. He's sitting in front of what looks like a hotel desk with paperwork and shelves and all the sorts of hotel things. The Manor House used to be a hotel until recently. There's still a few members still kind of getting going, but it used to be a hotel, and so it still functions a little bit until finally the twins take over entirely. What do you guys wish to do?
Quick question.
Yes.
We know the butler's name, yes?
Yes. The butler's name is Cole Sear.
Cole Sear. Okay.
Interesting name.
Well, I must have been really baked on the trip. Why are we here?
Well, we all had those.
Melvin
Crazy
Eugene
ass.
interrupts immediately. We had our exact same dream, and apparently this is the best place that we can think of to figure out what to do.
That.
What?
Do you
What?
need me? Apparently, I need to translate Melvin Eugene speak. We're looking for answers.
You see me do this. Oh, well, we're looking for answers. Okay. I'll say this. Make a perception roll, and I'm going to go against it. If I roll higher, we'll just
Okay.
say that you don't know.
When you say perception, do you mean awareness?
Awareness, perception,
Okay.
wisdom.
taken over my role as DM.
Gummy bears did not want to
HM.
stay in the
Then
stomach.
you make the roll.
So I don't make a roll?
No, you make the roll. She doesn't
Okay.
make the roll.
Yeah. You ain't thinking.
No point.
No.
Nat 20.
Okay.
16. 17? 17. 17.
No point. Nat 20.
Natural 20 on the Hero Master's part. So, you just see me do this. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm being... Okay. I gotta get my cigarettes and my joints right.
Jeez. Okay, so I am, and you said that it's no longer functioning as a hotel, yes?
There's some stragglers.
So there's-
We're early anyway. They're going to close up the hotel, but because we're early, there's still some rooms still being open.
Okay.
Here we go ahead.
And go inside.
Yeah, we kind of
So-
call ahead. Early. We were early.
We told them
I
we
should
were
have done
coming
this for
back.
a
We
while
were
back.
changing our plans a little bit, coming back sooner.
He's made himself a joint, by the way.
I know that we're not monetized, but I want to say that
Can you
get us
please
demonetized.
throw that away?
Or at
Oh,
least
wait, the
kicked
stuff
off
that has the
internet.
information on it?
Yeah, you don't need it. You know it.
Wow.
Okay,
I can feel the spite radiating.
Oh,
from
no,
this
no,
bottle.
honey, you have no idea what's about to come. Kevin probably knows.
Oh, God.
Oh my!
He does it all the time.
You know what?
I don't give two shits.
Hmm?
I don't give two shits.
You know, that is the best way to dispose of written information.
Yep.
It's even better than fire.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's continue.
For those at home, I don't give two shits. No.
We have made it to the illegal
This
side
is
of the
why
internet.
I'm not a hero master. This is why.
I've done nothing except, okay, fine, whatever. Continue.
Okay.
I haven't made any decisions yet. I've just been
I
smoking a joint.
know.
Okay, so I am going to go ahead and approach Cole. Hey Cole, how is everything going with the hotel?
Everything is absolutely wonderful. I had just got everyone to set up the top room for you and your brother and your company.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the master suites are taken for guests, but they should be available later on.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fine. Like I said before,
I only need to know one thing. Where's the couch?
I just silently point. Is there like a chair or something she can go post up in?
There is a wonderful room for her, but also, of course, we have a living room in the top manor house rooms.
Excellent. Freaking couch is great.
Okay, so while she goes and passes out on the couch.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go like there right now. I just want to know where I need to end up at some point.
Oh.
You know you're gonna crash there, right?
We have a bedroom!
And that's not in my character description.
No, I'm literally, as Allison, looking at you and it's like, we have a bedroom.
And my character looks at you and goes, that's not on my character sheet about fucking beds.
Would you like me to guide you to your room so you all could relax?
That would be good.
I think that ship has sailed. I don't think I'm gonna get to relax anytime soon, but yes, please.
Your late uncle has told me quite many a times how much you are quite a scholar. I have set up one of the rooms to be a library for you.
And you see Allison's face just light up. Books.
In fact, there are 2 libraries in the manor house. This is the smaller end of his collection.
So wait, do they own the place?
Yeah. They
So-
be rich.
Real fast.
I hope that couch is comfy.
Meow. Meow. The microphone is off on my sheet.
Oh, I am on your sheet as well, so I shall get off of your sheet because apparently you're going to give me sheet.
Don't get on my sheet.
She's going to give me sheet.
No.
I'll have it down there because I don't
Don't
have
you
I
do.
need for this moment. Do you need help?
Nope, I had planned this.
We're all gonna die. In this exact room, we're all gonna die at some point.
Thank God.
They're gonna die last.
Sweet release of death.
So you guys go up 2 floors. From here. So it goes down this way.
Cool. We come up the floors. You hear a.
Do you need help?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You see, my shoes are scuffed up.
So, just a quick question.
Yeah.
Would you really go into an existential crisis if you stayed sober?
What's sober?
Doesn't really
Oh, if I thought,
That answers that question.
if I came out of my thought process as too long, I'll start thinking about things I really don't want to think about.
So
Is that a couch?
It is.
That
It
is
is
a
You
a
see-
round couch.
You see her.
The biggest couch she
Skip
has
up
ever
t-
seen.
You see her skip over, and you see her take off the guitar, set it down, and just.
My bad.
Hang on to that guitar. The last time you set it down, it started moving.
You see her pick it up, and you see her start playing.
Did you just roll everyone?
That is fair.
I've been waiting to do that for like 4 episodes.
That is fair and that is valid.
Okay.
I'm gonna yeet you out the window.
Please.
Any of my pointy friend? My pointer.
I have no more.
So we have a library here. We have Eugene's bedroom.
Okay.
What is this called? The
Master.
bedroom. Master bedroom. And then
And
we
yet the
have 2
camera
other
can't.
bedrooms to the side. Whichever you would choose, you are welcome to it.
Okay. So, I'm not even bothering with the bedroom. I am going straight to the library.
Yeah, just a bomb.
Books.
Pointy stick.
You know, I really don't think this is helping out with the whole entire figure things out. But you know what? I don't mind.
I leave the door open so that I can hear her, by the way.
Chocolate Ray!
Close the door.
Cole says, well,
In a very, very deep voice.
I will leave you to your new abode. If you need me, feel free to call. You have my number.
Okay, I lean out and I go,
Which
thank
actually-
you.
Which actually, have you...
Come here.
While you're moving things around for a second, have you actually listened to the actual lyrics of Chocolate Rain? It's actually pretty sad.
I did before, but I don't remember a lot of it because it's been so long.
Re-listen to it. A lot of people joke about it, but it's like a really good song, and you.
I remember thinking, yeah, that was a good
It's
song.
not just a good song. It's like it's one of those. Oh, when you start realizing that's what it's all about, you're like, oh.
It's hard.
Re-listen to it. That's your guys' homework after this video.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. I'm a shill. For my own self. Anyway.
I ate my ammo.
Your ammo, my food.
You're giving off major, like, trash gremlin energy.
He's a trash panda.
Actually, this is a true statement. My furry friend, and I mean furry, as an actual furry friend, said I am raccoon. Apparently,
He's a trash panda.
If you
Anyway.
be good, I give you this. If you
yeah.
be good.
Bribery. Bribery works. We will have to remember this. It's gonna be even better if we keep like a bunch of like candy corn packets like during the off season. Just gonna slowly like pick them up over the HM screen, wiggle it around a little bit, and slowly put it back down.
I have brought forth the idea.
It's like a little packet, like a 3. Like,
continue. Otherwise, not going to get through the episode.
mm-hmm.
We have time. Okay. What kind of books are in this collection?
It is a manner of all. There are some of the occult. There are some comics that Melvin Eugene, as soon as he gets out of his room, is going to just absolutely go gaga over. There is, there are, of course, fictional books, romance books, non-fictional, just sci-fi, everything. And this is just a tiny portion, quote-unquote, from Cole, from the huge library downstairs.
Okay, so you see Allison come out with a huge armful of occult books.
Got enough books there?
No.
I'm going to make.
And then she grabs a romance novel off of the shelf and puts it on top of the pile.
Wait, stop. Come back. I'm going to make an awareness roll. Just kind of like awareness about things. Just make an awareness roll. Natural 20.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
What do I become aware of as I'm sitting there playing Bon Jovi's latest record?
That is a really tacky rug.
The rug?
It's really tacky.
Cool. She looks at the rug. She goes, "That's a very tacky rug. What's tacky about it?"
Well, it has this giant star in a circle that's protruding waves of rainbow out of it.
Tacky.
Really tacky.
You then hear her start singing, "'Cause I'm tacky, come along if you is."
Okay, so...
Weird Al Yankovic's Tacky. Look that up.
Do you want me to use... I don't know if I want to use awareness or I want to use knowledge spirits.
Why not both?
It's actually kind of
I'm going to go with awareness. Do I recognize that rug? Because I am, like, a little bit...
You don't recognize the rug specifically, but you can tell that is definitely a pentagram.
I was about to say pentagram. Okay, so... Again, Allison's face lights up! And she runs over and sits in the middle of it and spreads the books all out.
Stabby stick.
And that was the end of Alice.
Probably.
Secret Tunnel!
Fun fact, my nanny kids, the infant always walks around with a pencil. And so when the other kids see the infant walking around with a pencil, they scream out, "She has a stabby stick!" Because she pokes everyone with it.
Nice. Did you actually do Secret Tunnel?
I actually started playing
Who
Secret
gave
Tunnel.
him the bribe?
I look
I'm a
up
trash panda. I took it.
I look up at Faith and it's like, if we find a secret passageway, you need to play that.
She goes, "Yeah, I can do that."
I
don't know where this candy corn came from.
the extra dimension that you have in your pockets.
That explains where this bomb came from.
And
Fair enough.
I'm going to speed up a little bit of time.
Okay.
You read a whole
Seasons
bunch
change, time passes
of
by.
the occult. And one thing that you've noticed really really interesting from your books. By the way, roll for knowledge. I don't know.
Just general knowledge?
General occult knowledge.
Knowledge occult. Because I have knowledge spirits, but I would say that that's more like ghosty shit.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
Yeah,
we'll consider
go with
it.
spirits. Spirits
Just-
is a good one. It's
Considering
whole
all the
thing
episodes
about
that have happened so far,
Yeah.
we'll consider it a actual kill if it's somebody who's not actually like hero mastering. So if Eugene or your character gets killed in this, I don't think it counts
Yeah.
because it's under the hero master's control.
Right.
But if you kill one of our characters, I consider that the first kill.
Yeah. Because Eugene, I don't think counted. We didn't get to see the mechanics behind that, because...
Blah,
Okay,
blah.
so knowledge spirits. That is 10 plus 10 gives me a dirty 20.
A dirty 20?
Ooh.
You got it. You found one book that really piqued your interest.
Okay.
It was about senses.
Mhm.
When summoning a spirit, you need 5 senses and a symbol of soul, of love, to summon it.
You then hear from Faith. She looks over at you when you... Do you say this out loud?
Yeah, I'm kind of like muttering it to myself, like as I'm reading, and I was like,
After
man, this
you
is really...
and a symbol of love, you hear let it go, let it go.
I need my stabby
I take that romance novel and I throw it at her.
It hits her square in the face. This is amazing, actually, considering her face is away from you.
Just like...
It bounces off the couch's cushion back into her face. She picks it up and she goes, neat.
So I'm gonna speed
That's a
up.
good read. It's really dirty.
She starts looking through it, and I actually have to make a consideration now.
Uh-oh. What is this consideration?
Is she literate?
No, she's literate. Jane, we'll continue on, but I'm going to she's reading it. Can you pass me a note card so I can write this to Sarah and get her opinion on it?
You can just write it on the back of my character sheet.
No cards are
Character sheets are considered canon.
Canon or canon
I don't
fodder.
make up the rules, I just write them down. I just think them up and I write them down.
Can you get me my other
Continue,
rehab, please? They try to make me go.
After a
rehab,
few
and
times
I
of
said
calming
no,
down and
no,
relaxing,
You go.
Ooh, it's nice.
Andrew steps out and says, I just looked out our window. You gotta see this garden.
I'm going to let that one be up for you.
It is incredible.
Considering.
There's a maze, there's a rose garden. We gotta go.
I'm going to let this piece come up from you.
From Faith?
For Faith, her viewpoint on that, considering what we know about Faith already.
Check yes or no.
You see her go, whew, I wish I was her. Or actually, you know what? No, it'd be... No.
She wishes she was him.
I wish... Actually, you know what? This is a really good romance book. But I really wish I was him.
It was a very good book. Highly recommend. She puts down the book where she's been reading, and gently takes a pencil and sets it there. She leaves it open. She doesn't fold it because book bindings. No, that's bad. She leaves it there just so in case the page gets flipped. She knows where she's at. And she goes to the window with her brother.
You go through the this room. There's a big open window that nope, get back. I did it. There's a big open window where you can see there's a maze, there's a rose garden, there's a lovely little bench. It's just absolutely perfect.
Are you in the room?
Did you
Yes.
come in?
Oh, you came in with?
No, I was waiting outside with all the shit. I was like,
Oh, you came in with?
no, I was waiting outside with all the shit. I was like, anybody gonna?
That would not
Can-
surprise me.
Can I throw?
Hang on, before you do that,
Go ahead.
Allison just kind of nudges her brother. I was like,
Nudges back. I know.
and she just dissolves into giggles with her brother.
Quick, can I throw a mechanic out for everybody, and we can take a quick vote on it?
Okay.
Commit to memory. This will come up later. I can already guess. Commit to memory. You're currently looking at the maze. I would say you could make a roll that commits something to memory.
Oh, okay.
If you're able to roll under that roll, you're able to remember. So essentially, you commit it to memory, and that becomes the under target. So it reverses Hero's mechanics a little bit. So essentially, you're making the goalpost. As long as you don't go over that goalpost, you remember it.
Okay, so like instead of like difficulty 25, it's like a difficulty like 7, and you have to roll 1 to 7 in order to remember.
Yes. So
Okay.
So you make your roll, and that puts the goalpost, and you have to roll under that goalpost. You essentially commit it to memory, and the more you can commit to memory, the better it is you're going to be able to roll under it.
So like 1, you remember perfectly. A 7, you have a general idea.
Yeah.
We could either do it that way, or we could.
That was just a mechanic I just threw out here right now. Commit to memory.
That could work.
Or
However, I would roll.
No, this is... Can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm saying make the roll, but it only... When you're trying to remember, that's when you're actively trying to roll it.
Okay.
So essentially, you commit that maze to memory, but when we're in the maze, or if we actually get to the maze, that's when you're actually trying to make those rolls, because you're trying to remember that maze.
So I'm trying.
I would say yes, that's a good idea, but I would roll at least to start. I'm gonna pick a number, and you guys have to roll to kind of.
So basically, you're setting the DC instead of the player setting the DC.
Which is always how Hero Builder works it. But essentially what we're trying to do is go under.
I was going to say, I would roll, would you even bother remembering the maze?
Yeah, because we don't know that the maze has any pertinence to us currently.
True.
Because that would necessitate meta, which our meta guy isn't even fucking here. There needs to be a new role. It's meta. So, if you want to bring that mechanic in, I would say if the maze does become pertinence, do a foresight first to see if you did memorize the maze.
Okay.
And if you did, then go ahead.
Foresight's not actually in the book, so I think that would be one of our
It was
PDF
wasn't it
updates.
something that we were trying to do with the alien one? Was like roll foresight if you
Yeah.
had gotten
Yeah.
the things. Yeah. So like that's what I'm kind of like basing it off of, because
Okay.
we had used it in I think Storm Age as well.
Yep.
So
Foresight's one of those. It's been a recent thing, so it will probably get into the.
yeah,
next
I was about to
update.
say this whole thing is an evolving creature.
Yeah.
That's what Hero Builder is. That's why we have free updates.
Okay.
Who
So
wants to go check out the maze?
what?
Who said who wants to go check out the maze?
So you want to check out the maze when everybody else is like, the gardens look great. We should wander the garden.
Well,
Maze.
isn't the maze the part of the garden?
True.
So
You see Faith walk into the room where everybody else is, and she like looks at all of you. She's got her guitar in her hand. She's just kind of like playing. She walks over. Dum, 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 dum. Evens is the maze. I think we should do the maze. Kevin can confirm that was even. She was going to do one or the other.
Okay. Let's all wander the maze. That sounds like fun.
Maybe get lost. Whoop.
hold on. The character's
Maybe
probably
get
going,
lost.
that sounds like
Ooh.
fun. The player over there. worried. I'm so worried.
This be
Yes, that. Okay, so, Allison is like, yeah, 1 second.
I'm a wasp.
She grabs Andy and runs back out into the other room to try and, like, mess with books and stuff. And, like, try and, like, make it a nice, neat pile, and she, like, rips a piece of paper off to stick in the book so that, you know, doesn't mess anything up.
Why am I helping you with the books?
Do you want us there? Do you want us there?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Takes a empty, unused piece of paper, ball it up, and toss it at your head.
I let it hit. It just...
Faith then comes out, and she goes, I think we are ready to go for the maze. Personally, though, I personally want to go into town and get some beer.
We already passed by town like 40 minutes through our drive.
Yeah,
this is
didn't you want...
country road.
Take me home!
I grabbed the piece of paper that was thrown at me and I throw it at Faith.
I am attempting to knock the piece of paper like with my
Just like a
guitar. That is a 17.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
I mean, that is a piece of paper.
She quickly takes it and knocks it, and it hits into the trash can.
No, I would say that
You
was
see Allison just go...
that would be a 20. It would have just gone...
Okay.
You just deflected.
Oh, well, okay.
If it
Not
was
as...
20...
Deflected!
If it was a nat 20, I would have given
You
you
need an
that.
Icarus
That
roll
would
for
be...
that.
Allie just goes, and she just goes back to talking with
You
Andy.
need an Icarus roll for that.
I keep asking her out, but she never does.
Okay, so,
This is the reason Jane loves me.
alright.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah. And she puts the books all in a pile and scoops them up and takes them into her room.
Alright,
And
you
sets
guys go
them down.
ahead. I need to grab my lip gloss.
Faith immediately looks around as you start doing that and says, Stop! Wait a minute! Something ain't right. Remember the last time that somebody walked off by themselves to look out the window? Let's all follow him. Because I remember that!
It was a dream!
Yeah, but still, I'm trying to persuade everybody. I'm going to try to make a persuasion roll. I actually don't have persuasion. Hear me out, guys.
What did you
Red
roll?
eye 9. Hear me out. I think it might be a bad idea that they just kind of go off on their own. Might be a really bad idea.
What is your charisma?
8.
So isn't that a negative 1?
I rolled a 10.
Ah,
I kept that into
9.
account. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9!
Wow. Alright,
So none of you, probably, you just look at the baked stoner and go...
I literally picked 10, like, if you didn't have the negative. Shit.
Yeah, if you didn't have the negative, you would have got me. With just the roll.
You see a look of worry pass over Allison's face, and she looks over at Annie, and she's like, it's fine. It was a dream. It was a dream. That's why I'm here looking at the books, is to figure out why we all had the same dream.
That's right, we all had the same dreame, didn't we?
Yeah, that's
I
what we've
remember
been
beating the
saying.
crap out of an ant.
We were in the car for freaking how many hours? 2, 3,
3.
4,
We're in
3.
the back room. 3.
We were in the car for 3 hours. Comparing notes
Why
on these dreams.
why didn't anybody tell me about this?
Oh my god.
We did. You were just too
We
high.
did?
You were just too high.
Where are we?
Scotland.
Oh, okay.
You guys go
That
ahead
explains
without
why
me.
the air is so minty
Can't
fresh.
find my lip gloss.
I start checking my pockets real quick, make sure it's not in my pockets. And I yell over my shoulder, check my bags!
Why would it be in your bag?
We share makeup!
Not that
Wait,
kind
hold
of
on. My
lipstick.
hand is off the screen. I just realized, so I'm just going to raise my hand like this.
Gotcha.
Oh wait, I can't do that. Hold on.
Or sorry, we share a makeup bag. Let me preface that.
I wish to make a statement to the Hero Master. I wish to ask, may I make another roll to see if I can persuade everybody to maybe come into the room?
Okay.
You can say no. You're the Hero
You're
Master.
welcome to, but I've extended
It's probably gonna be a higher
the number. Is it worse?
It was worse. It had to be. That face says everything.
Was it a 1?
It was
You
one
did.
above.
Ooh.
It is a 1 because of
Well,
the
so
negative.
becomes a one.
It's a dirty one. It's a dirty one.
It's a 1 because of the negative.
No one's paying attention to me at all. Everyone's kind of written me off.
Yeah, a little bit.
I literally just start
And
pushing
with
you
that,
up more.
I'll just take the game as it goes from here.
Okay,
I'm just pushing you.
I'm gonna pause here for a second. Really feel for you. Because that's how my life is. Everyone comes to me for advice, but no one listens to it. I am looking at you, dear sister. I feel you. Carry on. Just saying.
I think you should make a perception roll.
Okay. Natural 20. So 28.
Out of everyone you know, where's Melvin?
Wait, Melvin
Melvin,
came
you-
on this trip?
Before you ask that question, I just call out, Melvin Eugene? Melvin Eugene!
Oh yeah, he was the fat kid. He was your friend. I remember this now.
Okay,
I'm smart.
and he came into the hotel with us, right?
No, he didn't.
Who last saw him?
I thought Melvin Eugene was in the States.
No, he was with us.
He was? This is some Disney
He just came into the hotel with us.
I never saw him.
What?
Me neither.
Allie goes and runs to the room. What do I say?
Nothing. It's a stack of comic books on his bed. And if you look through the window... Here, roll.
Can I make a roll of not foresight, but a remembrance?
Sure.
I'm trying to remember. Wait,
22.
I haven't
I
seen
don't
Melvin
remember
Eugene. Actually, I just realized.
Hmm?
I just realized I haven't seen him, so I technically can't make that roll.
Nope.
But you could.
What would you
You
give?
looked out the window, and you see Melvin. There.
Just kind of like lying down.
Well, he would be standing, but I'm not that perfect. Thank you.
There he is. He's in the maze.
How did he get past you guys?
I don't know yet. We'll come to that.
How did he get past you guys without you knowing, without anyone else seeing him, out in the maze that fast?
Because he's a fucking ninja.
This is how I like making mess remarks, by the way.
By the way, that's not the maze, that's the rose garden.
Well, I just said there he is.
No.
So
That's
he's
a
out.
maze.
He's out in the roses.
Are they white or
God,
red?
that's a bad.
Are they white or red?
They're multi. There's orange, there's white, there's pink, there's
They're
red.
painting the
This
roses
is the
red.
part.
They're painting the roses red.
I did not want to put that in.
Put it in! Put it in, Hero Master! Ah, no, my flubber.
Defend me!
You have shields, okay? Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Again, consummate professionals, people.
Yep.
Consummate. So, Allie is a little freaked out right now. Guys, I'm not taking my eyes off of him.
Yes.
Can you come here?
You see me.
Well, I don't see shit. I ain't taking my eyes off of Melvin.
Do you join too?
Yes.
I point exactly where I see him. Do I still see him? He's right there in the roses. Do you guys see him?
No.
Nope.
There's no one out there.
Right there.
He's not out there.
Oh, actually, there is somebody out there. Hold on. Get over there. Get over there.
Get over there!
Not there. I want him corner. That works. That's the gardener.
And yet,
Don't worry about
camera doesn't. Can you
Okay, so the gardener.
We all see the gardener?
it. You all see the gardener.
A little more. Up.
There.
You can kind of see it there.
I can.
That is a rather ominous angle. I'm just gonna put that
Hey,
out
I
there.
did. I nailed the alien angle perfectly. So like that's perfect. It's fine.
Creepy motherfuckers.
How
They
many-
don't see him.
There's no one out there but the gardener.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Were you getting into Faith's brownies a little too much?
Maybe? And you guys are sure that he was still in the States?
From what I can remember, yeah. He didn't come with us.
Call your boyfriend and maybe he can remember. I choose you!
What?
The ninja level skills are on fire!
No more of this shit! No more!
Not only did he beam you with a freaking Pokeball,
Trademark.
when you returned fire, he just said no to gravity. Physics stopped. They ceased to function.
So does your character come in?
It wasn't called yet.
I call him.
No. He just tossed a Pokeball at the HM. You don't do that unless you want to die.
No, you do that if you have a master point.
My map is cooking. It went too
I forget, what's your character's name
The
again?
thing is, this is my usual shenanigans
forgot
at
your
this point.
boyfriend's
Everybody's
name?
been watching. This is my usual shenanigans. Except I'm a
Andrew.
little bit more childish.
Hey, Andrew, you want to come
because
in
it
here?
is Jane.
Huh? I'm kind of. What's up?
Can you come here, please? And you hear the panic in my voice.
Okay, I'm coming.
Do you see Melvin Eugene? And I'm doing like the creepy, like ominous point, like.
Yeah, why?
You do?
There's no Melvin Eugene out there.
Yeah. There's only the gardener.
He's derping around with the roses out there. Why?
Is he painting the roses?
Yes, he has a little itty bitty paintbrush, and it's like.
We're just gonna put it out there. Melvin Eugene also plays Warhammer. He just paints the minis. That's all he does.
Wait. We're all being stupid now. He's outside looking at the roses, painting his Warhammer mini. You just see this little mini right there, and he's painting it. Oddly enough, it looks very odd because it doesn't quite look like a Warhammer mini. It looks like some other kind of mini.
Yeah, it looks like something, kind of familiar, but I'm pretty sure I've never seen it before.
Oh, that's pretty interesting mini.
Yeah, it's really neat.
I can't see it from here because consider we're at what floor?
It's third.
How far do you I see, Allison?
I see everything.
You missed a
Aragon.
spot. Okay, humor to relieve tension, okay? Because I'm a little freaked.
By the way, the reason why he could see is because he rolled a natural 20.
Oh! So you can now see spirits, too.
Yes.
We'll just say it doesn't happen for you very often.
Not very often.
Yeah, okay. That's how we'll explain that away. Oh, okay.
Why are you freaking out? What's
They
going on?
can't see him,
No, he's not.
but you and I can.
Yeah, there's only the gardener out there.
Oh.
I can see a gardener. Hold on. Baked to reason. I'm just doing regular baked to reason here.
Are you just inhaling those candy corn?
Yes. Take
9.
him away. Or we won't have anything to bribe him with.
can't.
I have my
notice
little
that.
tray here and they're over there.
Can I have some candy corn? Oh, give me the tray. Mine now.
You're buffered.
I like how Tim's not here and we're already just a bunch of children.
We're children when he is here. There is no difference.
I
Except
lost
we're
my
worse.
stabby
He's
stick.
not here.
I think we're worse because it's Jane. Well, I know I'm worse because it's Jane. I'm
Yeah.
trying my best not to be. As you could notice, I'm not throwing any major monkey wrenches, just fun shit.
Just yet.
Yeah.
Monkey wrench would be mechanics.
They're gonna find some way to throw a monkey wrench. It's in your DNA. You throw the wrenches.
I'm just trying to lighten the mood because I know she's been very tense for the past couple times.
Okay. What do you got going on?
And Jane, if you would like me
Yeah,
to
it's
just
empty.
stop, just say so and I will just stop and I'll become serious. Right?
I appreciate it, but right now I'm okay.
Okay. Like I said,
Thank you.
So we're gonna check the maze out yet, or what?
I think we're gonna have to, yeah. Can we
Can-
pause real quick? Because I have a question.
Do you
Okay.
want a
For
mute
me?
pause,
Yeah.
or do you want like a pause?
Like a pause on the recording. Because it's just gonna take
Okay.
me like a couple of minutes.
it's that
but
little
like,
pause button next
I don't
to
want to
it.
bog down the story too much because we're already bogging everything down.
There's no room to use this. There you go. Pause.
And we're back. Okay,
Yes,
so
we are.
ever since we discovered the
Hello.
pause feature, it's been great because we just pause and then walk away.
I'm
The
just
funny
gonna
thing is
take
that my
this
initial
down.
question would have only taken
It's
like
in
2
my
minutes.
But
But I knew we'd end up in a conversation.
which we did.
So that 2 minutes turned into like 20,
Yes.
which means pauses are wonderful.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll talk more about that afterwards.
Right.
So, continuing on.
Where were we?
That's cool.
Everyone else, what's going on? You were just talking about the fact that he's in the rose bushes.
Right,
You're about to
Well,
go
You were about
into...
to use the prayer skill, which is on our Discord. Please join. We would love to see you.
Mhm.
And we're actually going to be migrating a lot of our Discord stuff to our actual site once we get that all sorted out.
All set up.
We'll switch that to that.
It's a slow process. If we were being inundated from like 1,000 sides, I'd be like going a little faster.
Right. Okay, so
We haven't even gotten into
the whole
meat and
initial
potatoes of
question
this
I was
yet.
going to ask was going to be how many PowerPoints I use for that fucking skill, and I never got to that point.
It's
Oh.
not a PowerPoint. It's
No, because I was going to make a skill to give me extra, because I was going to literally have like a
Skill?
set time to sit down and commune with a deity.
The skill itself is essentially, let's put it this way. The skill is, if I just rolled the skill, this is what would happen. God, listen to my prayer.
Yeah.
A power would be, Onemaya, Zamaya, tacos. I want that
This
it
is
would take
chaos
time.
magic at its finest, let me tell you.
Essentially, that would be a power you are adding to the skill to be overheard.
Ooh, worship of tacos.
A taco god.
Hey,
Neighbor of the flying spaghetti
Is there
monster.
a nearby 24-hour Taco Bell. Oh, we're getting distracted again.
I don't think there's a Taco Bell.
So
No,
essentially,
that's a
all you're
listening
doing
thing.
is a non-combative power, and that's in the rule book. It's...
Okay, so I will finish setting that up after this particular point. I don't remember what my initial question was, so as it is 2 for plus. Okay, cool. Got it. So as it is, I look at everyone and just kind of go, well, let's go see if we can find him. Because there's got to be something going on. If he and I can see him,
Wait.
you guys can't.
I got an idea. Or you still have your eyes on him?
Yeah, I still have my eyes on him.
Alright. I got an idea. Alright. One of us stays with you. The other one goes with him. So essentially, one person can see, one person can't see. And we get our cell phones out and we call each other because we're on Earth.
I want to laugh, but it was such a low blow.
The thing is, we are on Earth. But the Hero Master has every right to say no.
Coming back! He just touched a fucking pumpkin! Sorry. Spoiler. Don't listen to me.
Well, I guess, you know who's not getting a pumpkin this game?
It's gonna make things go very badly for you at a later
The
time.
thing is, I really am going to take a deep breath right now and go, did I just throw a monkey wrench into your plans?
No. But I took the ability to get your pumpkin away from you.
Ooh!
So, yes, I did throw a monkey wrench in.
No, not really. I'm just very...
You threw a monkey wrench at yourself to not get a pumpkin.
Is it really gone, or is it...
Well, the
It
thing
replays
is,
nice.
we're on Earth. It is a good idea. And I took it for
It
someone...
was a really good idea when you had it.
The thing is, I would not have thought of it if I didn't think of that episode with Jane. So we can actually thank Jane for the idea for tonight. Because the idea did come from her. We are on Earth. It is a good idea. I think it would work. That's why the whole reason I even thought of it was because of Jane.
This is him
I don't
trying
know
to crawl himself out of the hole he just made.
It is a very deep hole, and you will continue to have to butter her up.
So what? I can't walk up.
As it stands,
I have nothing to prove. So
Icarus, go with
I mean
Andy.
what I say, and I said what I meant.
Icarus, go with Andy. Faith, you stay with me. I'm gonna keep my eyes on him.
I don't think I should do it though. I haven't been paying my cell phone bill.
I hand her my phone.
Which would be a true point. I do come up with a good idea, but I will.
Why haven't you told us that? You do know.
We will take care of that after the current emergency.
Hey, it was either weed or phone.
Priorities.
Well.
And the new weed phone is great. But it doesn't do so good on the whole entire prepaid cellular. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
Are you sure you
Your carrier is Cricket.
No, we don't want to do that on the channel. Don't destroy another company. That's just not...
We like Cricket. Do what you want. Believe in yourself. No phone company is great.
I mean, that's fair.
We're continuing on now. Because we believe every company is sacred and wonderful.
She's going to murder him later. I can just
Except
feel
for
it.
the one. We all know the one.
Yeah, we all know the one. Okay, continue. Let's go. Let's get this shit done. Okay, so you and I are staying here. You are calling
Want
Andy
Santa. Fuck it. I hate those guys.
on my phone because you didn't pay your phone bill.
What?
You could always have asked us to help you with your phone bill. You already asked us for food
And a place
And a place to stay.
and a place to stay.
I'm really just,
Actually, she doesn't really ask that. She just kind of shows up.
Did I mention my birth sign is Cancer?
That explains so much.
And his actual birth sign is Cancer.
Melvin Eugene, in the garden. Go. You go with him.
Okay.
I'll
Thank you.
I'll stay with you.
Yes.
Okay. We like it.
Later.
I must have burned through $100 worth of weed in 10 seconds.
Because you all won't go!
So you guys
Shoo!
go down.
Okay.
At this point, we were kind of running our wheels, so you guys headed down, I guess.
Yeah. I just keep trying to shoo you out the door,
So
and
what's
no
he
one's
doing?
going.
Just gonna.
He just wants to
Put
pay
him
the
in the
phone
garden.
bill.
So what is he currently doing?
We already
He's just standing
established
there.
that he was
Wait,
maintaining
no.
adventures.
What is he currently doing? He's just standing there.
Menacingly! And there he is.
I'm sorry, I know you hate SpongeBob
This is the
references,
best light to do this.
but it had to be made.
I am sorry.
It was internet law.
Shoot out the window.
Please do.
Yeet is probably my favorite word that the newer generations come up with.
The funny thing about magic, I don't know if you guys have seen this post going around, but magic is all about intent. You could, in theory, in fact, perform an exorcism with the word yeet.
Technically, yeah. If we're going by mechanics. Yeah. So, continuing on, before we get into another philosophical debate.
We do that a lot.
I like how with Tim it was totally streamlined and we're just boom, 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 and all the other, mine, yours, always went off on tangents.
Yeah. Okay. He's just sitting there doing the same thing, yes?
Yes.
Okay. We are up in the room, just kind of keeping an eye. And you two have gone down into the garden.
In the garden. We want Andrew leads the way because he knows where. I love Spinel as much as everybody else, but please, can we not throw too many wrenches in my plans?
Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to throw rocks at him.
We have a perfectly big rock right here. It has 5 fingers.
Continue on. They're in the garden. At this point, even I'm going nuts here. But you keep giving me fuel, and you know me. I have to say things. I have an innate need to say something. Let's continue.
Phil silences.
I understand. We're still stuck on this. We get into the garden. Andrew leads the way until finally they get to Icarus. From upstairs, not Icarus.
No.
Melvin Eugene. Upstairs, you can tell Andrew and Melvin Eugene are talking. Icarus? Andrew's talking to absolutely no one. Actually, I won't do that. Roll.
Do I add anything?
Nope.
Just a straight up roll.
2.
Andrew is talking to absolutely no one.
Who the hell are you talking to?
Here in the garden.
Melvin Eugene. Right here.
You hear on the phone. Just roll with it.
Wait, hold on. Shouldn't they be over here with him?
Yeah, my arm can only go this
She is
far.
short. She is small.
And you might want to move the camera.
Okay, but you are seeing Melvin Eugene being talked to.
She is.
Yeah.
And he
Okay.
is.
So they're talking.
Mm-hmm.
What's he currently doing?
You can see.
I can see
You can
conversation.
see Andrew and Icarus, but you can't see. Go ahead and roll and see if suddenly you see it.
19.
You suddenly see Melvin Eugene.
Hey, I can see him now.
What kind of weed are you smoking?
Snoop Dogg 25.
I'm gonna hit some of that later. Because if I can already see him, imagine what I'll see with that shit. That must be some real good shit. It smells good too.
Oh, it's laced with like sage.
Yes.
Exercise the demons while you get.
Good vibes. Good
By the
vibes.
way, don't actually smoke sage. I think it's actually really bad. Then they hear the department and me. Don't actually smoke sage. Don't actually smoke weed. Don't do this stuff. It'll fuck you up. All right. We're doing it as jokes. Do what you want with your own life, but we do not condone it.
Yes.
Technically, when you burn sage, you inhale it anyway, but I don't think it's probably a good thing to directly inhale.
Yeah.
So, which I love the smell of sage. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. What was I going to roll? Oh, I'm going to roll an awareness to see if I can hear Melvin through the phone. Because I don't know if that'll be a thing. Probably not. 12.
I mean, oh my god.
I'm going off of like the idea of like EVPs.
Sure.
You
rolled
did? I
neat.
do.
So, yeah.
Neat. Okay, so cool.
You
So
can
we
hear
are
it
all
very faintly.
okay. So we are at least privy to the conversation that's happening down there.
Well, I still think you're talking.
To air.
You are left out. You are left out in the cold, buddy.
I think I smoked a little too much of that weed.
Okay.
Ask him if he knows where we are and what's happened. I tell this to Andy.
Suddenly, Melvin Eugene speaks up. What do you mean him? I'm right here. What is my name? Why don't you ever say my name? Why is everybody ignoring me? And I decided to stay outside. This is really not a good idea. Where are my comic books?
Melvin Eugene, they're upstairs.
Oh,
I'm guessing I'm on speakerphone?
yes.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I didn't realize I was on speakerphone. First world problems. So,
Get off the phone.
Everybody was ignoring me.
Melvin Eugene, they weren't ignoring you. They couldn't see you.
But I was right there. Right next to him.
Hey. What has he got on his shirt? I can now see it. Can I make that roll?
Yeah, I would say like everyone makes an awareness roll to see what's on his shirt. with
Natural
the exception
20.
of
I want
him.
you to confirm that, Kevin.
Not a natural 20. 13.
Okay. That is shocking. I actually didn't consider what would be on Melvin Eugene's shirt.
Ha-ha!
Give me a second. It is, because I know what it is. Why is my phone in black and white?
Because fuck you. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is it actually in black and white?
Yeah. It's in black and white for some reason.
I'll look at it later.
It is, well, actually, it is a black and white image of two faces looking in sunlight.
Any kind of words? Oh, the flashlight light, like the spooky like there once was a time.
Yes.
Kind of.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I got a natural 20. Is that motherfucking Bruce Willis? So now everybody at home's like, wait, it's a Bruce Willis film.
I motion that those of us who see the shirt should make a meta roll.
Yes.
To see if we know what movie that is from.
Okay. Not bad, actually.
So 15.
17.
You know it. You both know it. It's the sixth sense. In fact, now that it has occurred to you, you now notice that Melvin Eugene's arm is as if it was burned by acid.
Mm-hmm. Melvin Eugene, you're dead.
What? How am I dead? I am right here.
Look at your arm.
What happened to my arm?
quick question. I may have forgotten it. Are we still up there or are we down there?
We're still up there.
You're still up
This
there.
is
Are we talking to him on the phone?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
talking to him on the phone. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can hear him. Well, I guess with the awareness roll. Yeah, because you saw his spirit. So.
I'm just going like... I'm sorry. My brain is currently trying to wrap around the mechanics of a spirit making vocal sounds because technically it'd be going through your head, not your eardrum.
It's
No, technically it's
EVP.
EVP is working with the electromagnetic spectrum. Which
We're
you
going
can...
with bullshit. Got it. Okay, continuing on.
Okay, first of all, I am highly offended by that.
Can we move on?
Magic! Got it!
I'm gonna throw your pumpkin away. In the trash.
Come on, just everybody chill. Okay, so
I don't mean to hold it over your head.
I don't give
no,
two
he's
shits.
not the one because I was the one who got offended by the thing that he said.
Yeah, but
so
there's-
I was the one that derailed that shit. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
We'll have a discussion about that later. Anyway,
Moving
so what was I saying? So I tell everyone, Melvin Eugene, do you guys remember how he died in the last dream?
Blob.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. 10.
10.
Blob.
Yeah, he was dissolved into the blob. So that's why his arm is burned away. And he died. Did he die in the dream? Are we still in the dream? Like,
Wait,
oh my god, we're getting into Inception territory here.
wait, hold on. You see her, like, start scratching her chin a little bit. She goes,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
give me the phone.
I hand her the phone.
Wait, hold on. Let me bake to reason on that one.
Did you already have, or did you have?
Okay, I
think we've been
I
passing
rolled
it back
a
and
natural 18 with that. Plus my bake to reason. I'm pretty high on this one. So
You are pretty high.
just because my mind would go there to begin with, I would remember everybody's thing. Does Icarus have any kind of, like, slash marks on his arms? Because I remember, Melvin, you told me that, and I remember kind of when we went to the medical bay on that ship. Does he have any kind of slash marks on him?
Andrew clears his throat.
I'm asking Melvin this. I'm asking Melvin, does Icarus have any slash marks on him?
How I know? He's wearing a shirt.
Ask them.
Andy,
Ask
that's
them.
your cue. Remove the shirt, please.
Andrew clears his throat and says, "Hun, under different circumstances, would you please remove your shirt,
Sweatshirt.
your sweatshirt?"
Your jacket and shit.
And show us your arms.
Sure.
Just movies.
You just hear like from up
Wait,
top.
like Zuko.
No, I kind of like. I
What
want
do
to do
we
this
see?
in concert with you, but just we go.
Actually, this is me. Nice. So, what about him? What does everybody see?
Bum.
We should probably go down
You
there.
do have scratch marks, but they look like scars.
Can you guys all meet us in the lobby?
As we're going, I'm going... Let me think here. Wait a minute. I remember one of us taking a very hard hit coming out of that road. Who was it?
Coming out of the road?
Jumping out of the truck. We all jumped out of the truck.
Oh, that
but
was-
someone took a really hard tumble. I think it was me.
No, because you jumped early.
Usually
I
early.
just barely made the save at the last second.
I say lift up the back of your shirt.
You have a bruise.
Okay, so I,
Several bruises, actually.
I honestly,
It would
I have
be-
no shame, so the jacket comes off, and so does the shirt, and all I have on is a bra.
There's bruises, I bet.
All,
and
is it
they can
all over the back?
and they go with corresponding of, I bet,
The blob, yeah.
during the Blob episode.
Okay, so we're still in a dream.
Okay.
And let's...
We all meet
move
back
to
up
the
in
lobby.
the lobby. I'm back
I
to
need my
fully clothed.
stabby sticks. Oh, I don't need my stabby sticks. Don't put them on the plastic.
Not on the plastic.
Remember
Yeah.
This is my energy bar. Go pew pew.
Woo.
Eventually that shit will become a sword and it's gonna be fucking badass as shit.
Now, you guys would be... No!
Y'all went for a wild ride.
You okay in there, people?
You saw the ceiling.
I saw the light of baptized by the fire in your love.
Alright,
and
so,
the flame
hold on,
in
hold on.
your
Slow down.
eyes.
Slow down.
Sorry.
We're just moving them so you can move them where they gotta go.
Yeah.
Or not.
Okay, so we're all up here.
Wait, lobby. We're heading to the lobby. You guys are... Yeah. Stay. Move.
Okay.
You guys are in the lobby. You came from the steps down here.
Wait,
Okay.
I got a quick question. Does your brother have a doctorate yet? No.
No.
Why is he calling himself Dr. Musley then? That's an insult to Dr.
Doc
Strange.
Musley. That's just like... It's part... Dad likes to call himself a professor. So that's kind of their nickname
I'll
things.
never understand people sometimes. I'm just an asshole.
I mean, you do have one.
Hey,
Um,
everyone does.
Icarus, roll awareness.
Let's just not talk about that. Let's just not talk about that.
Blissfully unaware. Ha-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Okay, so while you're walking through the gardens, and I don't feel like moving you guys all the way up there, you have no idea what is going on behind you. Absolutely no idea.
Pretty much.
But what about the NPCs?
Melvin Eugene is actually up ahead, getting really pissed off. He's like, I can't believe this. Now I have to figure out a way how to get back to life. I need to either look at my anime or my comic books. Do you guys come back to life? And it's just
I have a feeling that that's a question he's gonna ask me. And I don't have an answer for that just yet.
Let's talk mumbo jumbo.
We'll get there. Plenty of occult books. I'll figure something out. Ooh, I get to dabble in necromancy. This is great. Okay. Does Andrew see anything?
Andrew doesn't.
All
As
three
they're
of you are deep-eating.
As they're walking through the
Ancient
door.
texts I haven't heard in a while. I now have to bring up that song to myself.
Do not break the spooks.
The poor Skelly. The poor ghost man has lost his pumpkin. And he somehow fell.
Worry about him later.
No, I must worry about him now. He's supposed to be on the table. There.
You mean on the table that he wasn't on since the beginning?
Yeah. I forgot he was there. Well, those two were supposed to decorate.
I didn't know it was my job.
Well, because I was busy, hero mastering.
Cocaine.
True point.
1 can of cocaine coming up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Party.
honestly, we're about to get into the whole entire big Halloween thing, so, that's the day it should be, totally spooked up.
Speaking of, does this camera pick up candlelight? Worry about that later. Continue.
We could check it out.
Yeah, we'll continue.
I'm literally just
Ooh.
looking around at the building.
Okay, so you guys come into the lobby then, not seeing anything.
Ooh.
What?
No, as Icarus is, as Melvin Eugene is complaining, roll awareness.
14.
14. You suddenly turn around, and Andrew is holding his cell phone, talking to his sister about, I can't believe we might still be in a dream. In that dream, what information did we gather? Anything like that? Talking about maybe the occult or things like that.
Yeah, we're just going through, bouncing esoteric knowledge off of each other.
There is a woman walking directly behind Andrew, which nobody can see.
There we go. I had to find it. And the thing is, it was so hard to find. I don't know why it was so hard to find. Sorry. Oh, shit! Date.
Wow!
I've been busy. I've been trying to find this song. Because my little ADHD brain just suddenly would not let go of it.
Kind of like...
Or,
You
not
weren't there
ADHD, it's more... I'm pretty sure I'm on the spectrum. I'm pretty sure.
It's a possibility. We can discuss that later.
It's okay, did you see the woman behind you?
That ain't nice.
Oh no.
That is not nice at all.
It's just going to be like a pure horror movie where it's like... No. Shh.
Andrew turns around, sees the woman. She reaches up, grabs his shoulder, and just before Andrew could reach out for help, they both vanish, and something drops to the ground.
What drops?
I look at what drops.
A little tiny velvet box.
I pick it up.
Andrew? I'm still on the phone. Andrew!
Oh, and the phone also dropped. So.
Oh, okay. Well. Andrew?
It's kind of gone.
No, it'd be more... I'm sorry, I have to throw this in. The phone is gone. It just...
The phone's gone. There's no answer.
Yeah, okay, so static. I'm still, like, asking into the phone, like, Andrew, what's going on?
You're still with the NPC. Come back with the PCs here.
Faith, you can hear my voice, like, calling for Andrew, and it's getting steadily more and more panicked.
Yeah, I'm right next to you. I'm going... No?
I don't
Do
know.
I see
It's
Melvin
just
yet or no?
static. He was just there. He was just talking to
You
me.
can roll. Actually, yeah, you can see Melvin now.
I say let's go meet them.
Okay, so we start walking towards them.
Icarus, your boyfriend just vanished in front of you. What do you do?
With a woman, no less.
The scandal!
The scandal of it! You were pretty sure he was gay.
Clearly, I don't know Andrew
It
enough.
was a safe assumption!
Hey.
Considering
Andrew
they
might be
shared
bi.
Go ahead.
Andrew might be bi.
It's possible.
Bye. Or Pam. Or Demi. You never
Yeah,
know.
that could run in the family.
I'm kind of just standing there with the extreme confusion on my face. Like, what? The fuck just happened?
Where is he?
He kind of gone.
Melvin Eugene
What do you mean
speaks
gone?
up. It was the coolest thing ever. This grudge-like woman just reached out and then poof, they were gone. It was so cool.
Don't you mean yeeted each other?
Now is not the time.
All was left was this box. I haven't opened it yet.
Open the box.
I grab it. We are going to find my brother.
If it's the last thing we do.
Considering that Melvin died in the last one and now he's a ghost, it very well could be.
Considering we all have wounds corresponding to our previous encounters, I highly suggest that perhaps we all might be dead.
But none of us died in the last movies before that.
We all took injuries. We all took major injuries.
I don't know.
Here's the thing, though. The receptionist did talk to us. With the butler guy. So we must be on some form. I don't know. Crap, man.
Let's go ask him some questions.
Allison turns around and starts walking back to the butler. Do you guys follow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You could just ask for help, you know.
Yeah. That's what we're here for. We are your minions of moving minions.
Ooh, pardon me. Man, that Coke is battling me something fierce.
Are you okay? I'm sorry.
No, I'm good.
It's
I'm
like the alien
getting to
episode.
stretch my acting muscles. This is great. I'm just...
I'm sorry for stealing your brother away.
Why?
That was like
Remember what I told you about tragedy? I live for this stuff.
As did I.
So,
Fucking God!
A needle pulling thread. Continuing.
Allison just storms in. Cole!
He's doing some paperwork. And he turns around and he says, Oh, Lady Allison, what can I help you with?
How many people came in with me when we arrived?
5.
That answers many questions at this point. Thank you very much, Cole.
Melvin Eugene is closer to you guys. You know for a
Melvin?
fact it is the Sixth Sense. Roll for meta.
Is Melvin
Allison,
going...
specifically.
Allison specifically. Is Melvin gonna roll too?
Hmm?
Is Melvin gonna roll too? Or is he just kind of
Yeah.
dee-dee-deeing?
I'm too
Is
busy
he-
playing my song.
Meta, is that
Oh yeah,
intelligence?
he's
Is that intelligence or wisdom? I would think it's intelligence, right?
I'll go with intelligence.
12.
12.
8. Kevin?
16.
Ah! You get it.
What?
Cole Sear is the name of the child in the Sixth Sense.
I can see dead people.
Yes.
Oh no. That doesn't... Oh no. Oh, friggity frack.
Real shit.
But do you tell us this?
Yes.
Oh.
They grant another movie, people.
Hold on. But there's the grudge in this. You said you saw a grudge, Melvin Eugene?
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't, I can't tell if it was the grudge or not, but it was very grudge-like. I mean, like, yo.
I'm going to quickly do something here. And I know this is going to be... The thing is, I don't think you remember some of my powers. And I might be throwing the wrench. And I just want to be aware. I want to make a skill roll. The Grudge. How powerful is its will? I'm going to make a roll. And if you think I succeeded, you can tell me what the will is. Alright? And I'm going to use baked to reason. I'm trying to reason out how powerful this person's will is. 14. It doesn't occur to me.
Its will is above your pay grade.
Okay.
Your weed grade.
Your weed grade.
Alright. So wait a minute. If we're in the Grudge, but also the Sixth Sense, that means there's 2 movies going on? But wait a minute. The real question, how are we in movies to begin with? At this point, I'm going to use my power Transcend. I'm going to try to essentially use my baked to reason to bust out of the simulation.
He's Deadpooling it.
Because, well, the thing is, one question's leading to another, and even I'm just a normal brain. If we are in a movie, how did we get in a movie? Why are there 2 movies going on? Wait, if there's 2 movies going on, something's going on.
I would argue that the break in that link should be the how did we get into the movies. Considering it's a cult-based, I don't think that Faith would have much experience with that.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And to be fair, even Allison does not have access to this knowledge.
Okay. So
you just realized Cole Sear is the little boy who can see ghosts in the movie.
Allison looks at Melvin and says, Melvin Eugene, if you ever get separated from us, you come find Cole and he'll help you find us, okay?
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. Hi, Cole.
Does Cole respond?
Cole nods and goes, okay.
Wait,
I don't know.
That is
Is
one
he
wayward
listening?
child.
has anybody actually
He's-
said we
he's
might be
used to it
dead?
by now. Like I said, he's 30. He's used to it now.
Okay, so how come he didn't fucking say shit when how come you didn't say anything when we came in?
I'm so used to ghosts following people that, why would I bother saying it? I mean, I told my mom once.
That's fair.
Wait, stop. Are we all ghosts?
No.
Who's a ghost?
Melvin. Eugene, sir?
That's quick.
Okay, so only Melvin's a ghost, but he was the only one that died in our dreams.
Smoke starts coming out of yours.
It's a special kind of weed.
What is going on exactly? You all seem panicked. And where is Master Andrew?
Kind of taken.
Taken.
I described what I saw.
Oh.
Has there been any strange goings on lately? Like, did you know about her?
I did know about her, but she hasn't been active in a long time. She's usually spends her time outside of the manor. Even outside of the gardens.
So, why is she in here now?
I can't say why, but I think I know how you can fix that. I mean, get Master Andrew back.
How?
Explain.
Well, there's an old dusty book that your uncle owned about returning spirits. you could try and find it. There are spirits that have items that you would need to gather. It could be a little difficult. I've tried to reason with them and they just won't listen.
Okay. Do you know where the book is?
It should be up in your room.
Okay.
In your library.
Thank you, Cole. If we have any questions, we'll come back and ask. Thank you so much.
It would not occur to my character, but it would occur to one of you two.
Am I not allowed to know?
Show her the piece of paper.
Do I need to give you more?
Yes,
Couldn't
please.
hurt. We don't know
I know, but there is that connection of
that there has been
inconsistencies in the previous dreams.
Okay.
And if this is another dream, there might be inconsistencies with the people that are supposed to help.
Okay.
For those at home wondering why I just did, the Nostromo's mother lied to us about how to deal with the alien.
Technically, we didn't expect him to beat its head in with a bat.
Sure, I'm giving you more note cards.
Anyway, moving on. To be fair, Allison is too far gone, too panicked. So,
Okay.
Laser focus. Allison goes back up to her room to find the book. Do you guys follow, or do you guys hang out?
Roll to find. You've already had all of the books of occult.
Can I add to that, or do you think she'll just be able to roll it?
Nice.
So 13.
13, you got it.
Okay, cool.
It was the very book about the
Senses.
the senses,
Okay.
the 5 senses, and the spirit of soul or love. The symbol of soul or
5
love.
senses. 5 senses.
Soul and love.
5 points on the 5 points on the pentagram.
There's 5 of us.
You just see her like going at it, like trying to figure it out through her panic.
You then hear a very melodious tune on my guitar. It's my lo-fi. Add 3 to your skill.
Okay.
Next skill roll.
I'm going to do.
I'm helping you concentrate at this point.
Okay.
'Cause that's what my character does. It actually has a purpose.
I'm going to roll knowledge spirits to try and figure out what application that particular phrase has for the current situation. Unless that's a leap in logic.
I think it would be a leap in logic would help you better.
Okay. Oof. A 13.
Plus the...
No, it's just... 16.
That works.
Donka.
It occurs to you that you need 5 symbols of all 5 senses. Of hearing, taste, touch, smell, and sight.
So the 5 anchors for physical being.
So essentially right.
And 1 symbol of love or spirit. In order to return your brother.
Alright, guys, we need to find these symbols. Do we get, like, images of the symbols, or is it something that... Okay, so it's just going to be an item that we need to find. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The book also mentions that the symbols have to be from another spirit.
Okay, so we need to find 5 spirits that have these symbols. That's what Cole was saying. So there's 5 spirits here in the house that have these symbols that we need to find in order to...
Hold on. Are you going off Dresden logic? Or are we actually trying to find spirits?
It's not Dresden logic. I tried to put in Dresden.
Because Dresden logic would just be, we just need to find symbols for each one. So my guitar would act as sound.
Yeah, but I added the spirits onto it.
That was the important distinction I kind of wanted, because it was like, okay, because if we're going off Dresden logic, it's just items. But
to power the spell, because you aren't witches or wizards, you need the energy of the spirits. That's the logic that I'm going with. Okay, let's go with that.
I like this. Okay.
I'm going to make a find roll.
Find.
To find something that's soul. Probably not that far from here.
I mean, you're in the 3rd floor right now. Right, which I don't feel like bringing it up. Go ahead.
Natural 20.
Can you hold on?
You can double check me on that.
Can you hold on to that thought for just a second?
Go ahead.
Or
Go
do you
ahead.
want to pause or mute me? That's better.
I can't reach.
Just
Move that microphone closer to you so it's not under my mouth.
okay. Muting. Whatever. Go ahead. I rolled a natural 20 on find something soulish.
So, now, because you rolled a natural 20, you know exactly where all the ghosts are in the manor. You have a general sense of where they are.
Like a sixth sense?
Yes. Yes. There's one in the 2nd floor.
Actually, I play that like as a little sound bite on my phone. I have that.
There's one in the 2nd floor. The rest of them are on the 1st floor.
There's one on the 2nd. The rest are on the 1st.
There's actually 6 in the manor. Oddly enough.
So
there's 6
do
spirits.
you share that?
Yeah, I share it. I share that information.
Okay, so 5 on the 1st floor, one on the 2nd.
Let's go find these motherfucking ghosts.
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Do we want to go downstairs first,
1st or 2nd floor?
or do we want to stay up here and try and find the one up here?
You're on the 3rd floor, so I have to change the map if you go on the 2nd.
Oh. 6 spirits.
Let's go to the 1st floor. Get the most.
1st floor. And then get them on the way back. Okay. So we go to the 1st floor. We are on the 1st floor. Okay.
Well, at least the Russians are enjoying us.
What?
A Russian bot put a link to a pornographic site on our episode for today. That's happening today, but not this one.
So,
So I just reported it.
okay.
No, too far. Get your butt in that corner there.
Which corner?
The actual corner. Right. like the only corner in the garden.
Oh.
Yes. And this guy.
Could just ask us to.
Yes. Those are where all the ghosts are in the first floor. Can you see?
Timber. I think that.
Oh, just leave it.
Just leave it.
Yeah.
There the people can see all of the ghosts for a short second. That's all I'm gonna show right now.
All right, so I like to say this is where all the ghosts are. Maybe we should go downstairs and start
Cole
grabbing
was
them up.
polite enough to give you a map of the manor, and you just
Marked
pointed
it up.
out.
Yeah, we know where we're going. Okay, let's
I'm so sorry.
Conveniently, just to let
Continue
you know.
playing, but I'm walking through the halls now just playing lo-fi for all +3 to everybody's skill. So when everybody does a +3 to skill, just make sure you're adding that because I'm playing the song. I'm going to go take a pee, but that's what my character's doing.
Alright, just to let you know, your lovely map, even though it has all detail of everything, oddly enough, just for the fun of it, there's a smiley face and a question mark where the maze is. It will not tell you how to get through the maze.
That's fair, because then it defeats the purpose of the map.
Allison cracks like a small smile, but she's really upset. So
That was from your uncle. You loved your uncle.
we didn't get to visit very often, which was sad. It was very sad. Now I want to cry.
I'm sorry!
You took my brother.
It's gonna get worse.
Let's figure this shit out! Let's go find these ghosts. Let's go to these ghosts and get the shit.
Okay, so
Or attempt to get the shit.
Alright, so Allison just
I
starts. Because I'm assuming that I can, now that they've been pointed out, I can kind of pick up on where the spirits
Yes.
are. Yeah.
There's other things.
Other things?
Yeah.
Like people things? Or.
These aren't necessary. There. You can sense a shade. It's different from a spirit. This is my own little thing.
Okay.
It is a spirit's memory of a person locked in to that space. It is not a real spirit.
Oh, so a residual, essentially. Okay.
There's a single shade in the bar area.
Neat.
If I just took a 10 in knowledge spirits, would I know that generally they don't have any kind of intelligence, but can they communicate?
I'm so thirsty.
They can't communicate.
Can't communicate. Okay. So I say we go to the far one for now.
I'm a fucking slob.
Drive through a residential area, blaring your horn at freaking midnight. Yeah.
Some of them are honking because our neighbor has fixed their car and they like to say, my car still works, thank you. However, I guess none of them really know that he moved away.
Yeah. So we're going to enjoy the remnants of him for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He's moved away.
Spoopy.
Fuck his brother-in-law.
I thought it was his son.
Son-in-law.
Stepson.
Stepson. Asshole. That's what it was.
Yeah. It was his former son-in-law, if I remember.
Oh, and fuck the Carroll County government system as well.
Let's not worry about that now.
Fuck the system. Continue on.
He smells the story. Okay, so
Yes.
we go into that.
I literally spilled Coca-Cola all over myself. I feel so embarrassed.
Alright. Before we continue, I must make a pause and tell the audience a warning from this point on. Because we are in the Sixth Sense, all of the ghosts show off their death through their body. Like Melvin Eugene, who had acid burns throughout his hands. There are going to be characters that will be gruesomely shown. Some of which are more heartbreaking than others.
Trigger warning.
Trigger warning.
Makes sense.
Also, trigger warning. Death of a child and suicide. There's also murder.
Murder? Yes, we're gonna have a lovely murder poo. By the way, that is actually a line from Who Done It? I think it was.
I don't know.
I don't know. But this is, the audience warning. It's going to be gruesome. There are going to be some triggers.
Okay.
Can I have my tea? Alright, there's your warning. Warning!
If you don't like it, skip.
I mean, they'll miss out on, everything.
The gruesome parts. When you describe what they look like. Just, yep. There you go. Now we continue.
So, you have entered the game room.
Murder by Death, that's what it's called. Sorry, I had to remember that because it's one of my favorite movies.
You have entered the game room.
Mm-hmm.
Your uncle was a very old-time gamer. He has a whole bunch of arcades, pinball machines. There are 2 pool tables from years and years ago that's seen a lot of love and attention. There is also a ghost. A young woman in, I think, around late 20s. She looks like she was garbed in the 20s. She has a stab wound on her stomach. She is playing pool with herself and having quite a lot of fun.
I'm gonna take a second and kind of compose myself.
I'm actually gonna move right there.
I kind of look at you two for moral support. And
You
Melvin
guys,
Eugene.
now that you have rolled to see Melvin Eugene, can see spirits now. Because you also broke the meta. You know you're in this movie.
Cool.
Right.
Okay.
So, kind of steel myself, and I walk up to the woman. And I go, "Excuse me."
She looks up and smiles. She says, "Yes, darling, how can I help you?"
I need some help.
Yes.
Something dark took my brother. And in order to get him back, we need energy from 5 of the spirits around the house. Is there any way that you could help, please?
Well, I can't say I know of any spirits. Have you talked to anyone who I don't know, look a little...
Oh.
Remember, the dead don't remember. The dead don't know they're dead.
Shoot.
Except Melvin Eugene.
I don't remember that. I didn't remember that. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do.
Aw, hun. It's going to be alright. I'm sure your brother's fine.
No, he's not.
Tell you what. My boyfriend's at the bar. Ask him nicely. He'll get you something sweet at the bar, and you can calm down. I'm sure he can find some help for you there. He's quite smart.
So, I'm gonna roll a leap in logic to recognize that her boyfriend is the Shade. Or not the Shade. I'll hold off on that then. I will, however, roll knowledge spirits to see if there's a way that I can convince the dead that they are dead.
Okay.
Melvin Eugene's just a unique example of, oh, okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a Eugene thing. I mean, the evidence is there.
That's true.
I mean, cold and logical. Warm and bubbly, but logical. So 22?
22, you got it.
Okay, so I just kind of like look at her and I point down at her stomach.
The woman looks at you quite confused before looking down at herself and quite literally
Bloody mess.
silent panics. Gosh, what happened to me?
What year do you think this is?
Nah. 1925.
It's 2020.
But that is impossible.
That's why I came to you for help. And maybe I can help you too.
What were you looking for?
Something took my brother, and I need help from spirits to get them back.
What can I do?
I don't know. I can take you to Cole. Cole might know something.
Cole, the
Butler.
butler that keeps chatting with me.
Yeah. That one. Allison does kind of giggle a little bit because, she can kind of empathize, which, brings into a bit of her character. She is empathic, so she can get a read on the feelings.
Oh, I thought he was just hitting on me. I don't know how I can help, but I can try. I don't
Very much appreciate it.
I don't think I have much power. I can hit something.
By the way, it may look like I'm just on my phone. Remember, my character's constantly just playing lo-fi music, just
Right.
giving you +3s to everything. This is what my character
I
does.
didn't even factor that into that 22. I dingbatted, so that would have been a 25.
So this is going to be me every time somebody makes roll. Remember to add 3.
Just go +3, +3, +3. Freaking fly. Or bug, or whatever it is, keep me buzzing in my ear. Okay, so I look at the others, and I look at her, and I'm like, do you want to come with me to talk to Cole and see if he has any idea?
I guess so.
Thank you.
Guess I'm never winning this game, huh? Looks at the full table. She was in the middle of it.
I tell you what, after all this is said and done, I'll come back and play a game with you.
That sounds like fun. I can never get my boyfriend to get out of the bar.
Okay. And so we walk to Cole. Just a big old claws.
And Faith was the other one who didn't get dragged.
Faith!
She lagging behind. Like, oh wait, hang on. Okay, so we approach Cole.
Cole's again doing paperwork.
Cole?
Little help.
Oh! Loretta! You got Loretta out of the game room? And
Yeah.
got her accent stuck in my voice?
You're doing good, Jane.
You are. You're doing very good.
You got Loretta out of the game room?
Yes, but we don't know what it is that we need. And I pull the book out. We don't know exactly what we need from her for the ritual. Do you know?
you need an image. You need something that from all of the spirits in the house that has a symbol of one of these signs of
I'm gonna make it I guess awareness or perception.
senses. That's the word.
I want to see if there's any. Well, would it be mediumship or would it be awareness to see if there's anything specifically powerful in her energy, like to kind of like narrow down where on her spirit body I'm supposed to be looking. Which one do you think? Awareness or mediumship?
Medium.
Okay. 18? 19, 20, 21?
Yep. You got it. Unfortunately, there's nothing on her. Oddly enough, there seems to be an absence here.
Absence.
As if something is missing.
Ma'am, what? Didn't you used to have something around here?
Well, I had a necklace, but my boyfriend was, taking care of it. It had broke a while ago. How did you know? That was years ago. Well, not years, I guess years technically, but it's been months since he said he was gonna get it fixed, at least, before I died.
I'll help you figure that out. I won't leave you hanging for that. I think that the necklace is what I need.
Well, we'll have to ask him. He's drowning himself in a liquor bottle about now, I'm sure.
Okay, do you wanna come with us, or do you wanna go back to the game room and go back to your game?
Well, I mean, I don't know what else I could do for you. I'll stay in the game room so you can find me.
I would appreciate that very much. Like I said, I'll come back and I'll play a game with you later.
Alright, sounds like fun. I really hope my accent's not,
it's
absolutely stupid.
it's perfect. It's spot on. Okay, so...
It's like the only accent I can do.
Trust
I'm
me,
sure.
I am currently just trying my best not to say anything because there's so much I could say right now, but this is the part where we have to kind of keep the ball rolling, and I'm keeping myself to myself over here. So that's why
I will do an HM warning. There is going to be a ghost that you specifically are important.
All right.
Your character.
Tell me when that comes, because then I'll
focus in more.
By the way, I am enjoying the thing. I'm just trying to make sure, because we're already at almost midnight in real time right now.
I don't have to worry about my drive. Okay. I can drive just fine at midnight, as much as I can at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. Doesn't bother me.
I just want to make sure.
I'll just stop and get, some go-go juice. Okay, so I look at the others, and I just kind of take a second to smoosh the gnat. I'm sorry. It kept buzzing around my face and in my ear, and it's I know you're there, and I'm gonna get you. Okay,
let's go get that necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're welcome. For the viewers.
Okay, so I guess we go to the bar then.
Let us go to the bar.
Alright, go to the bar. Nope.
Oh no, you curses.
He trips. You been drinking?
Coke.
No, you've been sniffing coke.
There's a man.
Get off my shit. No, I don't do hard drugs.
There's
Well,
a man sitting.
I don't do hard drugs. Neither does Faith.
I know. Hang
Keep
on,
going.
2 seconds. On that note, Allie does look at you and is like, I am really going to need some of that stuff later. Okay, continue.
I'm checking. I'm changing. At the bar, there is that shade that you had identified.
Okay.
He is serving alcohol to a man who's dressed up as if he was in the center of the Roaring '20s. He has one bloody ear and a bullet wound here.
Oh, jeez.
He is drinking his death away.
I don't think that's possible.
Okay, I go up to him and just kind of gently, like, tap next to him on the bar and just kind of go, excuse me, sir.
He looks quite annoyed that he was interrupted.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Loretta sent us over here to ask about the necklace.
He slams his glass up and looks at you angrily. How dare you speak her name?
I'm sorry?
How dare you?
What did she do?
She's been dead for 5 years.
Oh boy. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is gonna sound a little weird, and it's probably good that you've been drinking and that you're sitting down for this. I can see and communicate with spirits.
Sure you can.
How did I know about the necklace?
Ooh.
You have a good point.
Oof.
I would. I hate to say it, but that'd have to be a roll.
To what? Persuade?
You're trying to persuade him.
Yeah, that's true, and he is drunk. So.
And even though that's a great line, he is drunk, and hey, there's always a chance of failure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. What do I add to that? Just charisma?
Plus a 3.
Plus a 3. Okay, cool. It's a good thing I have it. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12!
Well, it was 10 to convince him.
Okay.
He's drunk.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay.
You can convince a drunk person to do almost anything.
Sir.
And you did add that 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. That was the...
That's
how I got there.
It saved her.
It did!
That's what my
It
music
really
does.
did. I would have failed without it. Sir, I really need that necklace. It's gonna help me save my brother. My brother is missing. He's gone. Something took him. And Loretta sent me here to get her necklace because it's going to help.
Now, I'm sure you know Loretta, but I ain't giving you my necklace. It's the only thing I have left of her.
What if I could take you to see her?
You can take me to see her.
I think so, yeah. It's worth a shot.
I guess.
And just promise me one thing. That no matter what happens, you'll stay calm and know that I just have your best interest at heart.
I'm mean, I took shots before.
Yeah, you did. You probably ought to roll an awareness because I did mutter that under my breath.
It's not just alcohol shots, let's be honest.
Not to make light of the subject,
Yeah.
I will probably be sharing the suicide prevention hotline at the end of all of this because it's a personal thing to me. But the line was there. It was there. It was staring me in the face. Okay.
If you can get me to see my girl again, I'd give you anything.
Okay. Can you follow me?
Sure.
All
I
right.
think. Might stumble a little.
Boom.
Okay, so we start walking to the game room.
Claw! The deathly claw. Where everybody just gets knocked over except your character.
Everybody's standing. No need to worry. Everyone's there. There we go.
Okay.
Everybody in frame? Not really.
Alright, so as we walk in, I call out to Loretta.
She sits up, pull stick in hand. She sighs because she just hit a ball when you called her name and it went right in the gutter. She goes, God, wrong ball.
Oh, sorry.
She turns around. She says, "Yeah, how can I help you?"
Does she see, her boyfriend?
She turns around and smiles. Ah, Carter! You actually convinced him to come. He never leaves that bar.
Well, it took a little bit of talking, but, you know, it worked.
And a lot of drinking.
A couple shots. I'm sorry. I'm gonna beat the dead horse. I'm content with the fact that I am going to burn in hell, okay?
Carter immediately runs forward and picks his girlfriend up in a big hug.
Aww.
I'm just gonna...
Just two dead people being happy in the afterlife.
Yes! Sometimes it's all that matters.
Right? Closure. I'm doing my job. My deities are pleased.
Give me the necklace.
Right? Well, I'm assuming that they are having their happy little reunion.
After a moment, Carter looks at you and holds out his hand, who has a little tiny silver chain with a small locket. This is your symbol of sight.
Okay, so I'm assuming that I can feel the...
Yes, it actually is a physical object. You can feel it.
So all kinds of spoopy energy around this thing. I look at him. I gently take the locket and I go, "Thank you so much."
Don't worry about it. Says Carter. They both have the same accent.
I kind of like look over at Loretta. It's like, do you want my help kind of breaking it down to him?
I think I can handle that. He knows how I died, and I was there when he died.
Okay. You know that I'll be around if you need any help.
Yes.
Okay.
And same to you. We'll help you as any way we can. Although I don't know how much ghosts can handle help. Kinda can't touch much.
Well, I'm sure we'll figure it all out.
It's gonna be very weird. How am I able to play cool?
Probably best if you don't think about it too much.
I guess so.
Take pleasure in the little things. Thank you again. I need to go find the others. And
Do you want help finding the others? Or do you think you got it?
I think we got it.
All right.
Okay, so we turn around and
Hightail it out of the gear.
Yeah.
Claws and back to it.
before they get, they're busy on.
Right on the
Look, I'm sorry. If you had been without your significant other for 5 years because they were
Plus.
dead, plus however long eternity is.
They're probably doing it on the pool table as we speak.
Exactly. Give them their
Leave it
privacy.
alone.
Yep. Okay,
So that's that.
so the locket. I hand it to Icarus. It's like, I need you to hang on to this.
Okay.
Pardon.
I'll also say this, just kind of like another thing. I know we can go on for a while, and our episodes are usually very long to begin with. We shouldn't have them like 5 hours long.
How long has it been thus far? I can't tell.
That right next to the red, it says how long it's been.
So it's been 2 hours. Shiitake!
We're almost at the halfway point. I mean, unless everything's a fetch quest from here on out, I think we'll be fine.
I mean, it's not gonna be that big of a fetch quest.
Yeah, exactly. So
I just want to like be that person and be like that voice. Sorry.
I'm
Here,
making sure that the story does move.
Yeah, that's why I'm being quiet at this point, and I'm not trying to interject many things.
I will speed it up a little. Yeah. As you're walking away, Cole speaks up. I don't know if this will be helpful, but I have this. I found it while going through your uncle's old stuff. And he picks up what looks like a small, raggy blanket. And it has no substance, but you can feel there's a lingering of one of the senses in it.
I think that will, actually, now that I think about it. So, I hold out my hand. May I?
No use to me. Go right ahead, take it.
So I take it, and, I guess you have the backpack. So I hand it to you. Come, pack mule.
Pack mule! Away with you!
I've been reduced to a pack mule.
You
Well,
are
I
Pac
mean-
Mule.
With a bat.
Guys, I'm definitely down for anyone who has anything that you want to say to any of these spooks. It's just, I excel
I'm just playing
at...
music going.
Yo, you dead. Can we take something from you?
Yo, dog, you dead.
Literally, like, roleplay and dialogue is my jam, so, like,
All this is being done to the melodious tune of lo-fi.
Yes, that's fucking great. Okay, so I guess we head towards
The next one?
the next nearest one, which would, I guess, be either this one or this one? I don't
It's
know.
up to you. They're both kind of the same distance.
What is this room on the map? Woo!
The kitchen.
Woo!
You have the bar, the dining room, the kitchen, the
Okay.
ballroom, the game room, and the garden over there.
I guess let's head to the kitchen.
All right, head into the kitchen.
Claw mode activate.
Yeah. I'm
Right
gonna
toward the
say
camera.
this now.
Mm-hmm.
It is the high person's job. You're in the kitchen.
Okay.
High mode activate.
Okay.
We're in the kitchen.
That'll give me
I'm
2
still
seconds.
playing my music.
That'll give me 2 seconds to go to the bathroom.
You can probably move your camera up.
Yeah.
Should we wait for you?
No, I trust
Okay.
you to fluff because it won't take me too long.
We walk in into the kitchen.
There's a chef.
A chef.
He's fumbling through the kitchen looking for something. He's grumbling to himself, cursing, and there's a knife in his back.
Oh, there's a knife in his back.
Neat.
Charisma's not really my forte. I'm going to make a roll. 17 16 for persuasion.
Sure. That's pretty good. You got it.
She walks up to him, just looking at him, bustling around. She is kind of like going, "That was so sad about the whole entire thing."
Are you okay?
I'm tired.
I'm not hurting you guys, am I?
No.
We haven't even gotten to the hard one.
It's a lot of content.
I'm trying to speed it up a little.
She looks at him and goes, "Sir, you appear to have a knife in your back, and not the metaphorical kind."
The chef sighs, looks up at you, and says, "Yeah, I know, Cole told me a while ago. I'm still looking for my cookbook, so unless you have my cookbook, I don't have any use for you."
I'm rolling for find. $11
11?
Can you give yourself?
to find.
You don't...
I mean, I'm playing lo-fi, which
Yeah.
actually 14 then.
14? Yeah, that does it. You search. It takes a long time, but you finally find it in the back of the fridge.
Oh,
You
fuck.
find the cookbook of the chef.
Sweet.
Let's take in
Sweet.
the fridge.
I bring the cookbook. My guess is taste.
Hold on.
More than likely.
You're not quite there yet.
No.
The chef goes, "Ah! Finally! I haven't been able to use any of my recipes in years. Plus, I guess years since I'm dead. But anyway, I need to cook something. Pick something! Anything!"
That one. I just point to a random.
Yeah, that does look really good.
Yeah.
Really?
I do want a Pop-Tart too.
A little further down the page.
Oh! Pop-Tart on the mode.
Pop-Tart with ice
No.
cream?
No.
They're high.
She's high.
I haven't made Pop-Tarts. I was making a joke when I put that recipe in.
Anyway, actual recipe. We find an actual recipe. It's...
Yeah, we take a couple minutes and flip through and like.
I want my baby back ribs. I want my baby back
Perfect.
ribs.
Chocolate croissants.
Oh, okay.
I haven't made chocolate croissants in a long time. I need to make them.
Okay.
Could you help me find the ingredients? This chef is so happy to have his cookbook.
Aww.
This is your lighthearted one.
Yay! I feel like we need it.
22 to find all the ingredients.
22,
I would
you
say-
find all the ingredients.
Neat.
After about 30 minutes of prep and 40 minutes of cooking, the chef gives you a tray of chocolate croissants. This is your taste.
Aww.
Tasty.
This smells really good.
Nom nom.
We will take these in a doggy bag. You eat them, don't you?
I reach for one.
You can eat one. It's a baker's cookbook. Typically, like my cookbook upstairs, that stuff makes a lot.
Okay.
So
We're
you
continuing on.
you
though.
could eat
Okay.
like your fill.
Faith
and there
does-
would still be more.
Faith eats a few. Yeah.
Yeah, I take one too. I need the de-stress.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
I also like surreptitiously put a couple in a baggie and put it in his bag.
That's your taste. You need it.
Okay, so
Let's move on to the next one.
Yeet.
No. He stays.
He stays.
We leave. And I would assume that we drop everybody.
You have the defective claw.
The claw. The claw is our master. The claw decides who will go and who will stay. And we are all like standing on fucking tables, but whatever. Should we go to the next one? I guess.
It is a young woman, an old woman. Sorry, I forgot she was the elder. One of the two elder ghosts. An old woman, gray. Her hair is bare, sweepy silver. She's holding a violin, tuning it. There is no visual
Cue
of her death. She just looks wistful as she's trying to work her magic of her violin.
She's becoming teary at this point. This is a heartbreaker.
Allie walks up and says, that sounds beautiful.
The little old lady looks up at you and she says, "Really? You love my song?"
Yes. Could you play us something, please?
"I would love to. I had always wanted to play my violin, and nobody has ever wanted to listen to it on stage. I'm too old and not beautiful enough to play it on stage anyway. Too weak to stand on my own. Will you let me play for you for?"
Yes, please. We would like that very much.
So the weak little old lady stands up and she prepares herself and plays the song that she had wrote herself to the four of you.
I love her!
At the end of the song, she smiles brightly. She says, "Do you like my song?"
At the end of the song, I start clapping.
By the way, the entire time I was pretty quiet.
I like nudge him in the fucking arms like I'm clapping.
"Oh, I'm so glad.
I was clapping too, don't worry.
I don't know, I kind of figured.
I'm so glad. Here, I don't have much, but take my song."
Okay. Thank you very much.
This is your symbol of sound. It is sheet music, written by an old woman
Okay,
with a dream.
I'm going to do something that's going to sound weird. Faith might actually understand this, but I smell the sheet music.
Yeah, I get it.
I love the smell of sheet music. Especially old sheet music that's kind of like yellowed a little bit. Oh, okay.
Is that your crack cocaine?
I may have cheated on Justin a little bit right there. Alright.
Stella, the violinist.
Would you mind if I come back and listen again later?
I would love that.
Thank you. And we move on. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I guess? Do what you got?
This one I don't put in his backpack. This one I
Care.
handle with care. Onward! Like it's the wrong direction, dingbat. I don't think we moved it for the violinist, but that's okay.
Sorry, peeps. I dropped the ball. I'm usually the one that moves the camera.
It's alright. It was a quick little set piece, I think, so.
It's okay.
Alright. So we travel to the next ghosty.
Icarus is about to fall over.
No.
You're just leaving Icarus to his devices.
You're a weirdo anyway.
What? I'm looking up at the sun.
In the corner of the garden is a old man. It looks like the end of his age. And he's digging away at the dirt and petting flowers and making sure that they are perfectly safe and cared for, even in his afterlife. He was the gardener before the new one now. He looks up at you and smiles and says, "How can I help you?"
Flowers are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
I have a bit of a problem. Have you been here all day?
I have been here all my life, young lady.
But I mean, today, like, were you here in this spot? Did you see what happened to my brother?
No, I can't say I have been. I was in the maze tending to some flowers.
My brother was taken by something very dark and evil. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I can see spirits, and I need help from the spirits in the house to recover my brother. And
You're asking for my help.
yes.
I figured. Martin, he holds out his hand, and it's of course covered in dirt and whatnot.
Allison Bannerman.
Ah, you're Allison.
Yes.
I seen you when you were a little one. You and your brother, Andrew.
Yeah. Andrew was the one that was taken.
Oh, now I have to help out. You two were one of a kind.
I think I do remember you. You would take us through the maze.
Yes. I was a little too old then, and I was still teaching my son Malcolm to take my place. You remember him? He's much older than you now.
Yeah, I remember him.
He's should be near the fountain right now. I don't know exactly what you need.
Do we know if the microphone's picking me up? Because I know I get kind of soft when...
You guys have been speaking very soft this entire time. Maybe you talk a little bit louder.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm watching that bar over there.
It's good.
And if it's in the green, it's fine, but we want it to be more up to that yellowish point.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try and speak a little more loudly, because
You speak softly.
Yeah. Do you want to scoot it this way?
Scooch it towards the center of the garden should be fine.
Yeah, I got it.
Just in case we do get soft and forget ourselves.
There you go.
Vastnumum.
Okay. Center of the garden.
Garden entrance.
Okay.
A little closer. Bring it closer. That works. We won't be needing to go upstairs in a while.
Yeah. I mean, it can get moved off of that. I'm rolling over, but I'm rolling over something.
Everything's... It's okay. What do you need help with? Like, what did I...
There's something that we need to get from the spirits in the house. We've already gotten 3 of the things, and it's something that's got to be either... Wait a minute, hang on. We have sight, we have taste, and we have hearing. So it's either touch... What's the other one?
Sound.
No,
No,
we have sound.
we already got sound.
Smell.
Smell. We need something that encompasses either touch or smell from you.
Well, I have one idea, but knowing what Cole says all the time, it needs to have a power behind it to be able to work. You're gonna have to talk my son into coming with you.
Okay, we can do that, I think. So I guess we all just kind of start going and working our way over to Malcolm then?
Yep.
By the way, look up meta.
Roll meta?
Roll meta. Because I want to see if anybody gets it. Go ahead, roll meta.
Everybody?
Oh, shit. I probably do.
Wisdom, so...
19 plus 6 is 25.
I got an 18.
25 gets it. It was a high roll, so I didn't know. Malcolm is the name of the doctor in The Sixth Sense.
Ah. The doctor. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
The psychologist.
Okay, so the one who was dead all along? Oh, gee.
Cool.
Alright, cool. Okay, so...
Malcolm is gardening away, grumbling to himself. When you four show up, he looks up and he goes, "Oh, 3.
3.
He can see only 3. He sighs, looks up at you guys, and says, "How can I help you, 3?"
Is everything okay, Malcolm? You look like you're having a hard time.
It's nothing.
Well, I mean, what is it? I mean, maybe we can help.
You know, Lady Allison, you remember my father, correct?
Yes.
He died, today, 3 years ago. And it hurts.
I'm sorry.
There's not very much I have from him. So, and I'm trying to keep these flowers here alive, but they've died. I'm too busy to look at the other places he planted at.
Well, what if there was a way that I could help you talk to him?
Well, Lady Allison, I understand you have a gift for that, but I'm afraid I don't have that same ability.
I know, but if there was any questions that you wanted to ask him, I could get an answer for you. He might know why your flowers are dying.
Well, he knows how. These flowers are his gift. He was able to raise them so well, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I might be overwatering them. I just wish there's more of them. I can't find any of them.
Well, I think I can help you find them.
Really? Do you have any remembrance of where they are?
Maybe, but do you want to come with me real quick and we'll find out together?
I guess, you are the lady of the house. If you allow me to have a break, I could probably do it.
I think we can get you the whole day off if you give me some help.
Alright.
I appreciate it. What can I say? I've worked...
You're welcome!
A shoe flies into the ether and smacks her brother in the face. Okay, so we all travel back. Nya.
From yeah to yeah.
I'm stuck.
I can't remember what the name of the gardener was. The dead gardener.
Martin.
Okay.
There's Malcolm and Martin.
Martin. I'm walking towards him with Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
Does he look up, respond, any of that?
Martin looks up and nods and looks a little confused at Malcolm.
Yeah, he can't see you, unfortunately.
I'm just surprised you were able to pull him from his work.
I promised him the rest of the day off.
Ah, that would do it.
We're trying to find where the rest of your flowers are.
Oh. Well, they're in the center of the maze.
Center of the maze. Yeah, that sounds about right.
They were my favorites, and nobody really goes in the maze very often. It's kind of a silly little maze. Pretty easy once you get through it.
Well, I mean, no time like the present. I guess we can go find those flowers. While we have you here, what is it that's killing off the flowers over by the fountain?
Oh, that newfangled fertilizer he keeps using keeps killing those flowers.
Ah, okay. What should he use instead of the new fertilizer?
Bury a dead fish under the ground. That usually keeps him happy.
That's a good plan. Yeah, that'll work.
Fun fact, Native Americans would do that for their corn.
Yeah. I actually bury any fish that I have in my fish tank that die in houseplants.
Really?
Poof. Yeah. So, Allison does the same. Except that she doesn't have any of her fucking houseplants with her, because... movie. So, Allison looks at Malcolm and relays that information.
Dead fish?
Look it up in the history books. I mean, the Native Americans used to do it, and it worked out pretty well for them.
Father, why haven't you told me that trick? I've been killing these poor plants.
Does he answer that?
He just chuckles.
He's laughing, so I think it may have just slipped his mind. You know, habits.
Fair point.
Is there anything you want to tell him? He listens.
I told him everything I can.
Okay. Well, we are going to have to find the center of the maze, guys.
There's a reason why I gave you that green marker over there.
Yep. Hey, remember that thing I was mentioning at the very beginning of this?
What?
Yeah, does anybody want to actually make that,
Oh, the foresight?
Yep.
Okay. I'll make it. Well, that's actually not bad. Foresight is wisdom, right?
Yep.
Natural 20.
Dirty 20.
Oh. So the foresight means that you just know the maze.
It means that we made the conscious decision at that time to try and memorize the maze. Not that we actually memorized it.
Okay.
So we would need to roll again.
Yes.
To see how well we memorized it.
Correct.
So do you want to roll for that, or do you want each of us to roll individually?
I'm kind of confused on how that works, but I guess roll individually.
Okay. Basically, like, if I roll, you know... Did you whiff it? Did you whiff?
I whiffed.
No
You
memory.
were too baked.
6. Or, no, remember how we said it was underneath the initial roll?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a 6?
I got a 6.
I did worse than you.
Oh.
And there was no lo-fi at the time, so I can't add that 3.
No.
That is true. I wasn't playing it at the time.
So I would say that would be plus wisdom, right?
Yeah.
To try and memorize. So 5 in grand total.
Ooh.
So I have to roll lower than a 5 to remember anything about this maze. In my defense, I was a little freaked out at the fact that Eugene was ghostified.
Yeah.
Or was no, because you guys called us in there before we realized
See,
that.
this is
So
the
never
reason why I
mind.
made
I
that
have no
mechanic
excuse.
Roll under, because that first roll, you really want to make it high.
Right? That makes sense. I think it'll take some tweaking, but...
Actually, question. Can I use an action point to redo that roll? You can say yes or no.
I would...
I would save your action point. I mean,
Well, not even that. It's retroactive. So you can't retroactively take an action. Because it's not an action that you took at the time.
Whatever.
Just being fair.
I don't think... Alright, so personally, with knowing the way I made the maze, I don't think you will need your rolls until the very end.
We're spending too much time on this. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just continue with what we have. You said we don't need the rolls
Because it's
until the
almost
end.
1 o'clock.
Let's go ahead and get us into that maze.
Layer 1. That is
Oh, okay. So this is the entrance, and
what you can see.
Okay, so we see that, which
You should
for
draw
guys
it
at
in
home
the map.
is that.
That
So
was
is this the entrance here?
Yep.
Okay.
So my guess is it's like that.
Yep.
Are we counting this one?
Yes.
So...
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I keep drawing the same image so you can layer on top of them.
So it's like that.
Hang on.
Other way. Flip it over one more time.
So like that. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you're just adding on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, the site. Okay. Leading the charge. Okay. So it is that. It just comes this way, I think.
It kind of goes in an eye, but I scribbled on that corner by accident.
Okay. So that. Okay. Just making an awareness check. Have I seen a pumpkin yet? No, I have not. Total of 9. That.
It's not so much of a maze as it is a one track.
Yeah, it's a path. She said we'll need the thing at the back end of it. See, this is where we need a shameless plug. Like, go buy our new card game, Sunburnt.
Yeah. Come buy Sunburnt. It is now on our site.
I thought this would be a little more fun. I'm sorry if it isn't.
No. It's more or less I like the idea of having to draw the thing out. Which, just an FYI, you guys are watching Allison just kind of slightly freak out. Because now she's kind of like in a maze trying to find something because she doesn't have anything to actively do other than walk the maze, which is giving her time for her thoughts, which is not good. Because she is still freaked out at the fact that her brother is missing.
These things happen. We're going off the board now.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know how that happened. I thought for sure I had done it correctly.
That's alright. We'll just...
This is where you make your roll.
Okay.
Once you get to the end of this.
There's nothing else this way. There's not like a turn
Nope.
somewhere higher.
It's a turn. It's a turn there in the corner.
This way?
Yep.
So it goes that way.
Okay, so I did not make the roll. Do you want to roll to see if you
Remember?
actively remember?
Yep. 4.
Oh, you remember.
Yeah. I literally hit the mark. So
Left.
this way.
No. There's the right way and the left
Sorry.
way. It's
Here.
my left.
Here.
Not only do you find the garden of flowers, in the center of it
Hey.
is a purple pumpkin.
Hey, that's
Hey.
my pumpkin.
You okay?
I grab it. Pumpkin. Yeah. I wasn't going to get this earlier.
I kind of look back over at my shoulder at Melvin Eugene. Does he still have his pumpkin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neat.
I look over at you and I was like, I kind of feel left out.
No shit.
Could be worse. Oh, wait. He missed his pumpkin.
Ooh.
Okay.
Huh?
Keep
Right.
your pumpkin.
As it is. Okay, well, we did have Malcolm with us, so
Yeah.
Malcolm sees the flowers.
we show him the
It is a
flowers.
teary moment, and he gently picks one and gives it to you. This is your symbol of smell.
Thank you. I sniff. Sniff, sniff,
It
sniff.
smells indescribably sweet. I don't know, like
It helps calm Allison that she has a... She's down to one final thing, yes?
Yep. This one is on the second floor.
Okay. We're almost done, guys.
Yay.
I need the microphone removed.
Movie.
Is your high wearing off?
No, that's me, the player.
Sorry. I had a little, tiny bit of combat at the end, but because we're kind of running out of time. Combat has changed to not.
So the plan got changed.
I feel your pain. Ow!
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes, I am good.
Microphone. There we go.
Alright. Onward and upwards. Quite literally.
You put us where we go. We are unzipped.
I kind of want to draw that lobby now because I love grand staircases like that.
I know, that's part of the reason why I added them is grand staircase.
This is why you're
Yes,
drawing.
please.
This is why you're drawing the title cards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, an excuse.
Yay! Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this thing for the title card. Where's my dice? Oh, there it is.
Lots of dead.
Are there dead people? We don't know.
You remember the shades? You can sense there are a whole bunch of shades in that room.
Oh.
And only one very little young spirit.
And there's your trigger warning.
Yep. Guys, we're gonna have to handle this one with care. Yes. I caught that out of the corner of my eye, yes.
What he was looking at.
Hex girls.
What? Hex girls.
Okay, so we are going to enter this room. And
They're really the only things I remember of Scooby Doo.
I wonder why.
right?
No.
Okay. So we go in the room. What do we see?
Dead people.
You see a whole bunch
I see
of...
dead people. We see dead people.
We are dead
Well,
people.
what you do
Shut up.
see is a whole bunch of people. They are standing around a table. Some of them look like doctors. Some of them look like family, and their face is missing. That's typically what a shade would look like. Inside the bed is a little tiny boy. He looks sickly, and he's crying. He's crying and crying, wanting his cape.
His cape. I'm gonna do leap and logic. Although I'm pretty sure I know what it is. 18. The
18.
The blankie?
The blankie is his cape.
Oh, it's adorable. Okay, I walk up to him and I go, sweetheart, hey, they found this in the lobby. Is this yours?
The little boy lit up and reaches out and takes out little grabby hands. And he goes, my cape! It's mine! I want...
Okay, here you go.
The little boy reaches out, takes the cape, hugs it tight, and wraps it around his shoulders.
Don't you feel better?
Yeah.
You feel a lot better, huh? Hey, listen, I kind of lost something too, okay?
What did you lose?
Well, I lost my brother,
I'm sorry.
and I kind of need a little bit of help getting him back.
Is he playing hide and seek?
Not really. Someone took him.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was bad. But, buddy, listen, the thing is that I need to go around and get some special things from very special people. And you're one of those special people.
I am?
You are very special.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Okay, so I need something that represents touch. Can you think of anything?
My pillow?
Did I sense anything off of the pillow?
Nothing.
Absolutely not. What do I sense?
It is overwhelmingly the blanket.
Okay. So the pillow doesn't seem to be working.
Oh,
Is there any chance that you'll let me borrow your cape?
my cape?
I'll bring it back. Okay? I only need it for a little while because your cape is what gives you your superpowers.
You're going to borrow my superpowers?
I need to, buddy. It's the only thing that I can do to get my brother back.
You promise you'll bring it back?
I promise I will bring it back.
Can I have something of yours?
Let's see, what do I have?
You have my bat.
I love baseball! Mama won't let me play, but I can borrow it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, you can have my cape, and I will keep this safe.
Okay, I appreciate that, buddy. We'll be back, I promise.
Okay, and I will keep this safe, and I won't let anyone take it. And I won't play baseball in the room because last time I did I broke the window.
Uh-oh. We won't tell anyone.
I did that when I was a kid.
Okay, so we have the 5 items. So I guess let's go upstairs.
We go upstairs.
Neat. We're surrounded by dead people.
Removed.
Oh, and he was like itty bitty too. Like
I made sure.
itty bitty. Oh, he's adorable.
Look how small. Where's my?
Surprise.
No, my wheel is on the floor. I mean, it should be on the floor, but not on this floor. Ha! I free it.
Yes, but at what cost?
Everything.
The viewer's ears.
Thunder.
And the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes,
Thunder.
Another soul goes home on a sleepless night as the storm rolls on out of control.
Copyright.
Sorry.
Jesus.
The lyrics I can sing. It is my rendition. That doesn't get us a strike. It's just me being fucking...
Dork.
Yeah.
You met little Tony.
Yeah.
Yes,
He was
yeah.
adorable, and I love him, and I will protect him. He is my squishy.
Here's my bat. It's not so squishy anymore.
By the way, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Alright, now let's get Andrew back. I make a beeline for the pentagram.
Get out of here.
I don't make a beeline for the pentagram. So, oh shit.
The room.
Oh, great. You gave away your back.
That was not planned at all.
I like
Surprise,
the turn that
motherfucker.
it took, though.
Surprise, motherfucker.
He could technically still use his fists, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a
Let's
ghost.
find out. I didn't say it would be effective. His bat shouldn't be effective either, so...
True.
Okay. What do we see?
Hero point, motherfucker. Just kidding.
Master point.
Here. I will now be effective again. Just kidding.
I will punch the shit out
You
of
just
the ghost.
see him do this. So bat
Backhand.
reappears. No. The bat just freaking reappears like in freaking Thor Ragnarok. Not Thor, it's just shing. Don't use the master point.
Please do not.
Just reaches out and it goes. And then,
They're done. No.
Alright.
Not for
In
me.
the room, the lights are flickering like crazy. And in the center, you can see a woman leaning down and twitching as if under. I don't know how to explain it actually. Suddenly, the words have gone. When I need them, they're gone.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You know the camera's not actually on any of this, right?
Oh.
You could bring it closer so it's like more on.
Huzzah!
Up. You are having a time.
I am. I can't. I
Do
have
you want
to turn
help?
back. And
How about
look.
help? How about ask help? Ask help. Ask help and ye shall
Here,
receive.
look. Oh my god.
The viewers can see.
They can fight!
Now, viewers, defeat this ghost for us.
Yeah, we might need all the help that we can get, because I'm not gonna lie.
Join our Patreon, and some of you might be able to actually influence our next games.
Ooh. So wait a minute, is this Grudge or Ring? Like, are we talking Sadako or are we talking Samara? Like, that's my question.
My inspiration is of the Grudge, but because the Grudge is undefeatable, I had to nuke her quite a bit.
Okay, cool. So, she's off of her home turf.
Yeah.
So my question is, does combat seem imminent? She's just kind of like
Standing there. Menacingly.
It feels like there's combat coming, but that's because you guys have kind of gotten used to see enemy fight.
We are becoming a trained fighting force. I love it.
Or to eat the thingy out the window.
We're turning into the Power Rangers. I call yellow.
Oh, and by the way, I did not make this a decision until now.
Yeah, it doesn't really show up.
Yeah, it doesn't. But I didn't want to use orange.
Well, go
Use a
ahead
different
and
random color.
use red to outline it and
Oh,
just
give
tell
me
us.
one of those white piece.
Yeah, that'll
yes.
work. I don't think that'll work, but
oh, is there a pumpkin?
get a piece of candy corn.
Wait.
Okay, yellow pumpkin. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay.
Your pumpkin is behind her.
Was it there before?
No.
You spooky bitch. I legit say that too. Like, I just look at her just like, you spooky bitch. Give her the up and down.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
How much time, in-game time, do you think we have?
In-game time.
Like 30 seconds. Do I have 30 seconds?
To do what?
Before what?
Before this thing
Basically
pops off.
does anything. Do I have at least 25 seconds?
Depending on your actions.
You see her take out a blunt that you've never seen before. And she is going to, and you see her, she is using Transcend.
Oh boy.
Remind me again what this does?
It adds plus 12 to Bake to Reason, which essentially does this.
Okay.
12 plus 7. I added 19 to my roll.
Okay.
Jesus.
I say I need at least 25 seconds because that's how long it takes because this is a right.
Okay.
Right take time. PowerPoints would just happen.
It depends on if you can keep your friends, all of them, including Eugene, from moving.
I'm currently token up. Do you stop Eugene from doing anything?
He can't.
Eugene is
Intangible.
a ghost. And even though he can see Eugene now,
Eugene's probably going, oh my god, this is a scary lady, oh my god.
the grudge. It's the grudge. It's
the
the
grudge.
grudge. By the way, on the back of his shirt is the grudge.
Oh, didn't notice that before.
Yeah.
And I make my roll. Can I?
Yes.
29. I transcend. There's something more about this pumpkin and that why did it put the pumpkin right there? Why is it her pumpkin? These are the questions I'm starting to ask. My transcendent question is this. What does the grudge thing want?
Distraction. That's why the pumpkin's there.
Wait, hold on. She's a distraction or the pumpkin's the distraction?
The pumpkin's the distraction.
Ooh, it's the carrot at the end of the stick.
Yes.
She looks at the grudge and smiles. She goes, you can't tempt us with your little carrot, bunny.
What is in that weed?
She goes, don't mind the pumpkin. She is just trying to distract us from something more that's going on. There's like such clarity. Like she's, as the power describes, transcend.
You sure you're hot?
Oh no, I'm so freaking baked. It's like I'm on like I'm like Fry. I'm like Fry in the One Coffee episode.
Neat.
Oh shit. Okay.
You then see her put the joint in her mouth, pull out her guitar, and she's like ready to start playing her guitar. She's like, I think we might have a fight on our hands.
Okay. I slowly reach into my pocket and grab the ring. What's the feeling that I get off of it?
It is the brightest energy of all of them. It is your symbol of love and spirit.
Neat.
I'm gonna go. I don't know what roll I should make, if it's knowledge, spirits, or mediumship, or leap in logic.
Mediumship would work.
Okay.
I just realized, technically speaking,
It's alright.
okay,
Because
I've unpaused. I've unpaused.
Let him do it.
I first have to make my trader roll. Remember, that is one of my flaws.
So
I
you
have to
roll
be
your-
brave enough to do the stupid thing.
You roll your thing, get your numbers, I'll roll my thing, get my numbers, and we will proceed.
Who wins will go first.
I succeed.
Holy shit.
No, wait. Make a D20 roll.
Were you playing... wait. I'm sorry, what?
I have to do my trader roll.
That was a 1.
Okay, I easily overcome it. I'm like so high, I'm like not even thinking about the danger I'm about to
flying
do.
high.
Which now puts me into, this is the other part of, I just remembered it.
I know, I kind of know where you're going with this. I think.
Well, I also have Hero's Heart, and this is literally going to put me into danger. Which means I automatically succeed in it. But essentially, whatever bad's going to happen next will happen to my character.
Okay.
So I'm about to like do something very stupid but very brave.
So, you weren't playing lo-fi at this point, were you?
No, I have my guitar ready, and you just saw like something click into her mind, her drug-addled mind.
Okay, so...
You don't know what she's about to do, not even you, but...
I got a 9 on mediumship.
9.
9.
Just 9.
Total.
Ooh.
I rolled 1,
Ooh.
so I whiffed it.
Ugh.
Don't worry, I have a thing for that. Just continue.
Am I free to do the very brave but very stupid thing?
Yeah.
I say, don't worry, guys. I know what you guys can do. You see her then take the guitar, kind of like hold it in one hand. She goes to grab the ring from you. Do you let her?
Honestly, considering I rolled a 1 and I'm just kind of like
You're too
so
busy.
frazzled, I'd say yes.
She takes the ring. Jane, this is the part where I am going to throw a wrench into the works because...
Please don't swallow the ring.
No.
Just let him.
You
let it
see
happen.
her
Just let it happen.
waltz up to the grudge. The grudge is twitching there, probably looks up at her, right?
With that creepy fucking hair shit.
Mind you, I'm now going to roll for seduction. I get on one knee and I propose to the grudge.
What?
It's a symbol of love. She gets on one knee and she goes, by far the most beautiful thing in this world is the horror we face in death.
Error 404.e. Allison has stopped. Blue screen of death.
And I hope everybody realizes I am the king of wrenches, and I don't know what that wrench just did, if you were planning for it. So,
I don't think anybody was
and remind
planning
you,
for you to-
She automatically succeeds in this because she is putting herself into danger to keep you guys. But whatever bad thing happens next will happen to her, and I am ready for the consequences. So essentially, I succeed in my seduction roll, but bad shit's about to happen.
Hey, write it down, 'cause we kind of hear that.
Put me in front.
You crazy bitch.
Yes. I am. I totally succeed in my craziness. Well, at this point...
It's just funny because it ties into the things that I'm doing next game, and I'm trying to help.
The fuck?
You're out of curiosity here, have I thrown a wrench?
No.
No?
No.
It's just
You
funny.
just made it worse.
I just made it worse?
Well, I mean, the bad thing is going to happen to them.
Yeah, it's going to happen to me.
But while the distraction is going on, because
I go ahead.
I'm going to use my power of communion to add 4 to a prayer skill. I'm going to make a prayer check to reach out to Odin, the All-Father, for guidance on how the fuck is this ritual supposed to work.
Okay.
Good luck.
Do not betray me. Whew. Okay. Shoot. Prayer. Plus wisdom. So it's 3 plus. So it's 9. Yeah. No, 8 plus. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 plus 15 is 27.
Oh, you reach Odin.
Odin has a low will skill.
I don't know. I'm just giving her the chance.
Okay. Odin apparently listens.
Well, I mean,
I think he's perplexed on how the fuck is that gonna work.
You're in the realm right now.
so we're gonna just logic it and say that I'm a little closer to him than I normally am.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the logic we'll run with that, which
Yeah.
is good because that helps me figure things out later. Okay, well, while she is on one knee proposing to the fucking ghost, which irritates the fuck out of me for some reason, but I don't know why.
But I honestly thought this was a great wrench. How did you not see this one? How did you see this one coming?
Read the hint.
True.
Read the hint. So I reach out to Odin, and I basically take a second, breathe in. All-Father, I need your wisdom. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
There's no voice that enters your mind, but suddenly you know exactly what to do.
Okay.
Before you have to keep her in the circle and quickly place each item in a corner of the pentagram with the symbol of love in the center. You need to do this before she moves.
Okay.
Or, if she does move, get her back.
Well, I think I'm successfully distracting her in the fact of don't fucking move. Now there's a
She's still in the circle, so
processes. What do I fucking say? It's actually really kind of nice. Using a symbol of love and all that.
okay. So, I dash at Icarus and go, I need the stuff. So it's what? The croissant, the
Flower.
flour.
The
I
blanket.
have the sheet music, the blanket. What was the other one? The necklace. And you have the necklace.
I have the ring.
You have the ring.
With your stupid move.
You know what? It works. We're gonna work with
Well,
it.
the thing is, she's technically seduced. That is the one caveat. She is seduced. So that has to be role played. But essentially, all evil, dark focus is now on me. Essentially, I am being the distraction. So I may have her seduced, but we are talking evil ghost lady. What is she going to do?
Right.
So at this point, I think she needs to say at least something.
And as that is happening,
As
I'm getting the stuff.
Grabbing.
A voice emerged from her that doesn't seem like it matches who she is. And in a distinctly very elegant voice speaks out, "You must be either the most brilliant or the most stupid creature I have ever met."
And the rest is history. They lived happily ever after.
Grudge and faith.
Hey, have faith in the grudge.
Congratulations, you insulted the witch.
I insulted?
Or not so much insulted, but baffled the witch.
Okay, that makes more sense because
Which,
Yeah.
by extent, considering she's the most clever, you have insulted her by baffling her.
Oh, so there was a consequence to the success.
Yes.
I have seduced her, and it's like, I love you now, but
How dare you?
fuck you. For doing something so unexpected.
I know exactly why that happened now. Okay, continue. I'm not sharing it because it's going to come into play later. Continue.
You see her smile, and for the first time, and this is the part where I'm actually going to be drawing a little bit on Faith's backstory. It's not your typical feminine smile. It's more of a masculine, roguish smile.
Like debonair shit.
Debonair shit suddenly comes out. Like something's a little different about Faith. She then smiles that wolfish smile. And she goes, but who would be stupid enough... Wait, hon, no. That would have got me killed.
Such is love.
I guess... No, hon. I guess I must be the smartest to have asked your hand in marriage. And not to be afraid.
Okay, well, he's...
Okay, the
Continuing
stupid
that
thing would have got me
conversation.
killed. I had
stupid thing would
dyslexia
have
got
got
me
you
switched
killed.
up.
Dyslexia almost
And
killed you.
at this point, I'm not endangering anybody else. I now will have to start making rolls.
Yeah.
I put myself in this situation with Hero's Heart. Now I have to do rolls. So I'm essentially continuing the seduction.
I'm going to roll to sneak. I want you to roll for sneak as well, because you and I are going to start placing the things.
Charisma? I'm essentially trying to seduce her. Charisma?
Roll for charisma.
Alright then, 15.
Did you whiff it?
She whiffed it. I got a 20... 24.
3.
Got a 24.
I rolled the 1. Oh.
I got a 23.
I fell over the couch.
I rolled a 15 on my continual seduction.
And I rolled a 23 for my stealth.
You were able to place 2. 2 of the 5.
Okay, so you still have 1 more and I have 2.
Martin and Eugene's still going, it's the
He's just like over there geeking.
Why is she freaking proposing? That doesn't happen in the movie.
He's like having a conniption.
Yeah.
He's having a conniption. Lore problems. Lore problems.
You're messing with the continuity. Stop it!
My
She's
content.
supposed to die!
My continuity. Which, by the way,
We miss
can
you!
wait. Technically speaking, Eugene would be also a distraction to the Grudge
That
because
is
he's
fair,
yelling
yeah.
about continuity, which is something else that she would probably be going
Too
about.
much, yeah.
So the seduction plus there's a continuity going on.
Yeah.
So, future Tim, did we play Melvin Eugene correctly in this situation? Let us know.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll definitely ask him. I'll call him up tomorrow, see if he's still okay.
Yeah,
Things happen.
he's definitely gonna need. Yeah.
I guess I'll roll stuff to replace the other items.
Yeah, cause
Uh,
I left it like bad.
But wait, don't I add extra
I don't
because I
know
have my
how-
pumpkin now?
you roll, you add extra 3, so it's 15, 18?
18.
18. So that was actually an 18 on my roll.
Yeah, you're still shocked her.
Oh god. I have like
I don't know whether to kill you.
she's just giving me more. She's just giving me more to work with here.
I will end you.
I got a 23 for stealth.
Oh no, go with the other one. I don't know whether to kill you or
She's not admitting it.
I don't know whether to kill you, end you, make their rolls, and then I'll continue my seduction if they're not successful.
By the way, what is stealth? It's just plain dexterity if I don't
Yeah.
have that, right? So 14.
You're okay.
I got a 23 again.
You're able to place 1. You're able to place your last one.
Neat. Got any more of that shit?
Well, considering I still have it in my hand, I'm gonna say that I put down.
Touch your
The sheet
pumpkin at
music.
least. So you get that +3.
Yeah.
You don't know it, but like the mere touch would probably help. Then again, it is a distraction that I told you, so you probably are avoiding it like the plague.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So I've gotten one placed.
I placed both of mine.
2, 3. So there's 2 more.
So there's the
5.
ring, which you have, which is almost in place. And
All you have to do is drop the ring and it'll be most likely.
yeah, pretty much. I am going to make a last sneak towards where my pumpkin is, because I'm assuming he put his here, and here, because apparently he can fucking roll stealth and I can't. And I place here, and I'm going for that last one by my pumpkin, which, as I go to place the cape, because, oh my god, little boys.
Oh, your boy.
When I go back, I'm planning on telling him how special this cape was. I go to put down the thing, and as I look, I see the pumpkin, and I cannot resist the temptation. I go for the pumpkin. Do I get the pumpkin?
No, let me see.
Which, by the way, at this point, I'm
Yes.
going to take an action point to add to my rolls because I feel like this is the time when I should be doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grab the pumpkin. That adds 3 to my stealth roll, yes?
Tell me when to roll for seduction again, and I'll continue. Because I have the perfect retaliation line.
7.
7. You fail.
On what?
On sneaking the thing into position.
You weren't very sneaky. But because of the audacity of flirting with the Grudge.
You are literally flirting with danger.
Yeah.
You're flirting with a danger noodle.
Oh, yeah, you
Danger
get your
noodle.
pumpkin.
Ah! That's the fun.
You were able to survive without the Grudge noticing you.
Woo!
You may have made a whole bunch of noise, but because of the shock.
I left a bunch of books. On
And the
floor.
whole entire lore! My continuity!
I'm gonna make one final roll to try and place this thing. Because dear freaking God.
Should I make another roll?
I mean, I was saying that she could have placed it because
Oh,
even though you
I
were
didn't have to sneak?
loud AF.
Oh, I got
So-
it. I just didn't have to sneak.
Yeah.
Oh, whew, okay. Yeah, now you can just drop the ring.
Everything's in place?
Everything's in place.
I look at you and I go,
I'm about to do something. Because remember, I'm still technically in the circle. I'm going to do... Okay, so my question is this. Do I have to make any skill checks to get out of the circle?
Yes.
Okay. Staying in the circle bad for me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to make a dexterity roll then, I guess, right? Acrobatics? Which I have. Yay.
Don't forget your pumpkin.
Don't forget my pumpkin. I'm not forgetting This is the part where I've done something... I put my character in major in danger. I've accepted the consequences.
What are you rolling
if
2
this
dice for?
Action point. Oh, thank God. So...
I like how the danger is real to us.
5,
I know.
6, 7, 8. Wait, hold on. And you get all the math because there's a lot of math going on right here in my head. There it is.
Whap, 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 whap. Whap, whap, whap.
24. And that's like, I rolled a 12. I got a 3. I got a 3. I got a 6.
Yeah.
24 to drop the ring, roll out. As I do so, I say this. And to be ended by you would be a pleasure I would never want.
Whew.
Wait, no, that's a dumb one. Hold on, give me a second. I can do you a better one.
I was about to say that.
No. If I can't live without you, to be ended by you would be a pleasure. And I drop the ring and I back roll. I think that's a good line.
Yeah.
If I can't be with you, to be ended by you would be a pleasure. And I make a back tumble roll.
Nice.
As soon as the ring hits the ground, you are already out of the circle, and there's a little dink, and there's a bright flash that almost blinds everyone. And
Bright light! I have a feeling I might have to do Mother May I. Or you can do Mother May I. Just remember
got
how
it.
Tim plays him.
I got it.
in the center of the circle, the lights turn back on, and quite dazed, sitting on the ground, is your brother and your lover. Quite confused and shocked.
Oof! I dive.
We both do. We both do.
We both just cuddle puddle.
Cuddle puddle.
Wham!
Maybe there's a head. Nobody cares.
Just hear 3 people go, ow, fuck, shit.
Ah,
Where the fuck did you go?
you don't want to know. It was terrifying.
I'm just glad that we have you back.
What happened? Are you guys okay?
Aside from
I
hitting
look
you-
around real quick. Is the grudge anywhere?
No.
I think we're good now. I have my pumpkin. Give me my pumpkin. I have my pumpkin.
Give her the actual pumpkin.
I have the pumpkin. She gave it to me. Where were you? Baked, probably.
I was on my knees proposing to the grudge.
Yeah, we were all kind of dumbfounded about that.
I had like
Did you really just propose to the grudge?
It worked.
she goes, you see her do this.
think you need to lay off those weeds.
No, I feel like there's another... I don't know. There was the grudge, but I feel like there was another soul connection there. I don't know it, but I'm like, there's another soul connection there that we had.
You had something
proposed
special.
To the grudge.
Not just the grudge, but I feel like there was another connection there. Something deeper.
So,
With my proposal ring.
Wait, what? Hold the phone!
Now's as good a time as any.
Really?
You don't get much more romantic than putting your life on the line to save the one that you love. I mean, I think he needs a reward. I don't know.
Wait. As soon as you say that, my half-baked mind suddenly kicks in again and goes, that's my way to show I love you all. I proposed to the grudge, not only to show my love to that beautiful, beautiful woman, but to show my love for all of you so we can get you back. I'm totally oblivious to the fact that that's an actual proposal ring.
That is oddly poetic.
Things you don't plan.
Hang on, I want to take a quick look at something. I look back at Melvin Eugene. Is his arm still burnt?
No.
The fuck?
I kind of look at Melvin Eugene. It's like, come join the cuddle puddle.
Yes! Wait, hold on. No. Do you say Melvin Eugene come join the cuddle puddle?
I look at both of you and I'm like, come join the cuddle puddle.
No, I've already joined the cuddle puddle.
Oh, you're already in
Remember
the cuddle
I
puddle.
said, and that's with your whole entire
okay.
proposal thing? Yeah, that was me.
So I go, Melvin Eugene, come join the cuddle puddle.
You see him kind of like do this. He kind of goes, I don't know.
Get over here, Melvin Eugene.
Okay. He goes over.
I know that you were playing Eugene, but I just kind of was like, that's the direction I kind of like see in my mind. So
he comes over and he gives everybody a hug. And he goes, and oh my god, why did you do that, Faith? Why would you freaking do that? That's not how it works in the movie. You're supposed to die. She goes, Melvin Eugene, I had to propose. Someone so beautiful. I'm so fucking baked.
beauty really is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like there was a deeper beauty there. A deeper connection.
I love how his character, once again, proposed to my character.
Considering the fact that y'all were supposed to have your wedding this month, it's very apropos.
True.
I dig it.
Yeah.
Plus, I also kind of threw the thing in, try to save your character for, like, the big proposal thing. I didn't know if you wanted to do that or not, but my character kind of threw that in. You can continue to do it if you want, but there you go.
It's up to Andy. He's probably thoroughly distracted enough that he might not remember. Maybe.
No.
It's just like eye twitch.
Icarus?
Wait, I hate to be that person. As soon as you say Icarus, I feel like at this point there is a cutscene we need to cut to, because that's just a perfect time. Unless you want to do the whole thing, but I feel like that's a perfect time to do the cutscene.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Okay.
She has a plan.
I
She's
have
got a
Willow.
plan.
I have
It's
Willow.
just-
Willow wants to interject something as well, so into that cutscene.
Okay.
I had a huge plan for this, but we've been together forever. Would you like to take our relationship a step further? Just very awkward. Prince is awkward now.
You just see Allison just going.
You see Melvin Eugene do this. Oh my god! This wasn't in the movie! But it's very nice, isn't it?
You have legit.
Can I be your best man?
He didn't even say yes.
Well, remember, Melvin Eugene does what Melvin Eugene wants.
Very-
Kind of. Within reason. I hope I'm playing him right.
We hope.
Tim.
It's like, what took you so long to add? What the fuck? Don't do that again!
My hands! I had to take them apart, okay? Continuing on, otherwise we're going to be giggling into the night, and we do have our show to wrap up.
Okay.
I hate being that dick.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No, we're
Do you
getting
want to respond?
late.
Do you want to respond?
Eh,
I was like, what took you so long to ask me?
I could ask you the same thing. Take it.
And as soon as his fingers touch the ring, there's a bright, blinding flash of white, slightly pinkish hued light. And we get our cutscene. Unless you had more. Nope. I didn't think so.
We once again see the stage, the television, probably...
Yep.
Go ahead. I'm just like reminding.
I was letting him set the scene because I know exactly what's going to happen.
Essentially, we once again see the stage, the television, the ritual circle, the little puppets. We see a very dumbfounded woman. We see a seething old hag. We also see kind of a green-haired lady.
Before, I could, if I could interject. Yes, she's dumbfounded. But not because they won. Because she was proposed to.
She's kind of like shocked.
Shocked.
She's in shock. She's never had. I would assume she's never had that happen before.
And the thing is, it was kind of one of those things where it's like, they weren't bad looking. They were like, I kind of want to know this person better because that was a pure seduction role. So,
there are consequences. The way I play, everything has a consequence. You're gonna like this. Okay, continue. She is dumbfounded. Is she doing anything?
Dumbfounded, just kind of like
staring.
Willow
twitching.
goes.
Like
Willow kind of does this.
Don't even. Your monster was destroyed. What the?
And you were proposed to. These. She looks over at Mother May I.
You see.
Her best person has failed.
Or did she?
You see this old wrinkled hag
In her chair.
in a wheelchair, just shaking, drool at the mouth. You promised me that this would work.
Why looking at Willow? It's this one was hers.
But it was Willow's spell.
Willow's spell. She goes.
They broke your spell. Look. And in the TV, there's a bright pink flash of light. And out tumbles all 5 bodies.
What?
Willow looks over.
Mind you, you're all unconscious.
Willow looks over at that as they thump out and are unconscious. She goes, I did not suspect love to be a big factor in this. This is what you get for ordering spells online.
What is online?
She goes, well, I'll have to show it to you some time. It's a great place, but apparently...
Silence!
Oh, damn.
Do you realize what cost your mistake? take will have.
Well, considering the entire coven put the spell together, we're all pretty screwed.
The tide draws nearer.
So why did you put us all in danger? I'd immediately put it back onto her. I know I'm already screwed. I'm already screwed. Willow just does this. You gotta go.
Total Gen Z witch energy right there. Well, why did you do this? Like,
You're
the one.
You're the one that said we could do it. You gave us literally. You're the one that placed the debt onto the coven. You are the leader. You have failed.
And you see her twitch.
Basically speaking, it's like,
intensify.
I'm already dead. She knows I'm dead.
No. Her twitch intensifies. And she falls into a fit.
Not to interrupt, but as soon as she said that, the elegant witch goes. Just.
It's like one of those, I may be the lowest rank here, but you're the boomer that got us into this. You're the one that took the big freaking things that said, oh yeah, we could totally do it. With no plan! You asked the other coven members. You asked me for a plan. I gave you a plan. You failed.
So
You should have picked better.
So you see old Mother May I.
I mean, the spell did work, technically.
It did work. It did work.
Did work.
It did work. You just didn't realize what it was that broke it. So
Whoops.
it was a whole
the
lot of meta and a little bit of love.
No.
That's all I'm saying. So Mother May I descends into a fit. And all the witches, including Dana and the little girl from the very first night, who've been remaining very quiet, just standing in the background observing. Dana steps forward and pulls the cover over Mother May I to kind of protect her dignity. And looks at the other two. We restrain them. We'll figure this mess out in a minute. Just, we need to make sure that everything is gonna be okay.
You see Willow wave her hand, and bright red thorns and vines appear, and they are restrained with flowery red vines.
Ooh, I love it. Very imagery.
Red.
And the last thing...
Poison ivy-ish, actually. Yeah.
Nice. The last thing we see as we fade to black is a piercing set of yellow eyes deep in the shadows. Just watching. And we fade to black.
What?
So, we will have to end this episode. So, thank you very much for watching.
Hold on.
Well, go ahead.
We have a...
Right. So, I know that suicide has touched a lot of people in this world. Either you know someone who has passed or has struggled with it. And on that note, since there was
a mention of it,
I would like to provide information, which I hope will also be...
Go ahead.
In the description below.
I can definitely make sure. Just when you give me the title card, remind me.
Yeah, I will. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. They do wonderful work. They assist anyone who calls with as much possible expediency and understanding as humanly possible. The number to reach them is on my phone, which keeps going into freaking dark mode. It is 1-800-273-8255.
And that will be down in the description as well.
If you or anyone that you know is struggling, I implore you, please reach out to them. I know it is a somber thing, but they are there to help.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, that number will be down in the description. This National Suicide Prevention Line. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did. That number will be down in the description. It'll be actually at the very top. Yeah, I'll make sure it's above even the major description because that's something important. I'll also put the trigger warning is in there.
Yeah, that's probably a very good idea, actually.
So I'll make sure that's there. It'll either I make sure they're nice or small. Anyway, before we close out, I think we should just take a moment and just I don't know.
Reflect?
No, not reflect, but I think we should pay an homage of silence.
A moment of silence.
A moment of silence for those who did not take up that. So we hope you do.
I would appreciate that if we could.
Yeah, let's take a moment of silence.
While my chair squeaks.
But we'll take a moment. So we hope you enjoy your night, or day, whenever you watch this, and we hope your candle always shines bright. Right?
Yep.
We've been the Table Candle.
Thank you very much for watching.
Been a pleasure.
Sign us out, Jane.
Yeah.
Stop recording.